Good afternoon, Multiverse, and welcome to Warzone. I'm your host, Warzone General Manager Jerry Aldini, and with me, as always, is Michael Montoya and Pete McPherson.
How we doing, folks? How's it going, Pete?
Hey, what's going on?
We are having an exciting time, even if it is a little bit of a frustrating time here in Multiverse Nexus Wrestling. We are on the road to Multivania. We have so much going on, so much insanity, and just strange moments. And we're starting the show off a little different this week. We got somebody who's coming to the ring to explain himself. So with no further ado, let's get to it. Let's head to ringside. And let's hear from Hightower. So last week, Hightower left a match, left his partner Constantinople alone, went backstage and attacked the Big Oof champion, Sir McCheese.
This is the man who abandoned the constant nightmare. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, how's it going? All right. You know what? There's a lot of really interesting old-timers in this federation. There's the Storyteller, there's XR Kun, there's Dr. Grimm, there's Yakiniku Party. A lot of guys who've been around since the beginning. Hey, you know who else has been around since the beginning? Me. That's right. How many of you remember I'm one of the original wrestlers of MNW? Now maybe it's because I didn't call myself Hightower back then. No, you just know me as Convict. But I have been acquitted. But in all my time, in all these years, what do I have to show for it? A single tag team title run. Well, guess what? The Big Oof is a call-out belt. Well, I'm calling you out, Sir McCheese. And you know what? I'm willing to put more on the line than I think you are. So let's make this interesting. Gouda boy. Let's have a match for the Big Oof Championship. But let's add some spice. Loser leaves wrestling. Not move over to flashbang like a wimp. I ain't no fake king. No. If I lose this match, I leave the Nexus. But same goes for you, Bree boy. Loser leaves forever. What do you say, McCheese? Are you good enough?
What? This is an actual travesty, Jerry. What?
I mean, it's a call-out belt. I mean,
McCheese can't accept that. That's not. Just tell him no.
I mean,
McCheese, just back down.
Okay. All right. Have you met Sir McCheese? Have you?
I have met Sir McCheese. He's very courageous, and he probably won't. But he needs to back down.
I mean, I don't disagree. I don't at all. But we're talking about McCheese. Well, you're not the only one with opinions on this. Sir Unkley Dunk is saying, I don't think Hightower knows what enemies he's making here. Because let's remember, as angry and greedy and whatever else Sir Unkley Dunk is, he actually has a fondness for his former tag team partner. So, yeah. That's, whew. I don't know if McCheese is even in the building tonight. He did receive a brutal beating last week from Hightower.
Could still be out with injuries or probably doing charity. That's my guess.
I mean, okay, this is Sir McCheese we're talking about, Michael. It could be both.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you know what? Just to turn things around a little bit in this insanity. And speaking of title opportunities, we were going to have a tournament for the trios, and then the administration stepped in and said, no, we're just going to pick one. So we have a bunch of trios matches tonight because the brass has decided they want to see our trios teams in action so they can make a fair assessment of who's going to be facing off to AAA at Multivania for the trios belts. But even more interesting, I got a visit in my office this week from our Nexus Titan champion, Kane. And I announced we're going to do a tournament to find Kane's next opponent. And you know what Kane told me?
What did he tell you, Jerry?
He said, Jerry Aldini, I don't want to wait that long. He wants to have his first defense soon. So he asked me, and I am giving him what he wants because he's worked hard for that belt. Next week, we are going to have a fatal 4-way match. And whoever wins that fatal 4-way will face the Kane for the Nexus Titan Championship.
Who do you got in the 4-way, Jerry?
That would be telling. You gotta wait a week to find out, Michael. Meanwhile, the janitor speaking out. Challenging for the belt is one thing, Hightower, but demanding a loser quits stipulation just because he's popular with the crowd is no reason to try and remove him. You know what? We have hit that moment, Michael. The janitor and Sir Uncle Dunk are on the same page. You're right. Only Sir McCheese could accomplish such a thing.
But actually, I'm gonna have to disagree with the janitor. If someone's popular with the crowd, taking them out it could be an option to get yourself some notoriety. Might not be positive, but kind of one of my mottos is all exposure is good exposure.
Hey, that's a great point. In fact, speaking of exposure, you're doing your first in-ring interview this week.
I thought you might forget about that, with your old man brain or something.
How could I forget about that? And you saw the note about who you're interviewing, right?
What? Yeah, but why him?
Because we need information, and you're going to go get it.
Do you want me to have an aneurysm live on television, Jerry?
You know what? You'll be fine. I have great faith in you, Michael. But in the meantime, we got to get back into the action. And what better way?
It's what the audience wants.
The audience can go.
Okay, Michael, it's time for the showcase match, Michael.
8-man showcase match. Let's head down to ringside for some multi-man action.
Your opening match is an 8-man showcase match. Introducing first. Istanbul.
Here he is, one half of Jeff, Istanbul.
The competent member of the Jackson investigation firm.
Yeah,
just a very competent technical wrestler. We've seen him pull off some pretty big upsets recently.
That's true, and this is a previous showcase match winner. He wins today. He joins the 2-match club. So
let's see if Istanbul can pull it off, but we have a stacked card for this match.
Oh, you're not wrong. This And wait till you see who I've picked for the 8th position today.
That is something I have not seen, and I'm terrified.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
There's a reason we call it the oh shit spot.
That is a mustache that Hercule Poirot would be jealous of.
Probably is.
Introducing next. Mr. Nigma,
member of Mystery Inc., part of our investigative arm, if you will.
Yep. Jiff and Mystery Inc. in the ring at the same time in this showcase match.
Now, Jiff and Mystery Inc. have worked together before, but you gotta figure, two different investigation agencies, there's got to be at least a little professional rivalry going on there. Even if it's a friendly rivalry.
They cover different fields when it comes to investigation. Jiff, of course, focusing on that more paranormal aspect. But then you have Mystery Inc., who are a lot more practical. And I think that gives them the edge. They stay grounded more so than Jiff.
And introducing third.
And there he is, the wrestling bartender. Be serving up drinks later tonight at Omega Pub. And he's had a lot of issues recently with his old partners, with Glacierius and with Power Surge.
Man's been bruising hearts recently.
He has. He's seemed to have gone full Rudo.
Introducing next. Sir.
And here he comes, Bart's former partner, Power Surge, who recently attacked him during a match against Glacierius. They have a lot of unresolved issues.
Yeah, and it's all going to be boiling over, it seems, in this showcase match. I imagine those two would want to get their hands on each other.
Well, sure, but they each got to remember there are 6 other people that are going to be in the ring with them.
Yeah, no, if you get tunnel vision in multi-man matches like that, that's how you get yourself pinned. That's how you get rolled up in the most devastating move in all of wrestling. That surprise roll-up.
Introducing next. Jaunt, Tristam.
And here he is, the most recent addition to our roster, and a man who has been on an impressive roll of late, Jaunt, Tristam.
Truly a sensational rookie and an interesting character at that.
Makes you wonder, is he the most handsome man on the roster right now?
Let's not start having TV competitions, Jerry. I don't want to be like early 2000s television. What are we gonna have, a text number? People are gonna call in and vote?
I'm just, this is what hashtags are for these days. But fair, either way, his looks aside, he is a highly skilled wrestler, as we've been seeing week after week. This will be his second showcase. And he, of course, is still waiting for and asking for his gatekeep match against Arkall.
Yeah, usually rookies would want to slip under the radar with that, you know, and put it off for as long as possible, but not Jaunt.
Not Jaunt. Jaunt wants it.
And introducing in the 6th position, Maximillian Thunderthighs.
Ladies and gentlemen, the collective IQ of the building just dropped by several points.
Come on, it's Maximillian Thunderthighs. Max has been under a lot of pressure lately. He is, of course, highly concerned about the machinations of the administration, which I can't blame him. I'm concerned too. After a little bit of he took the week off, but our counselors have cleared him as mentally fit to wrestle.
Well, our counselors are idiots. You shouldn't even let this man in the building.
Well, he's here, and he's ready to wrestle.
Every week we let this Carney step into the ring with professionals. It's a disgrace.
Again, his biggest concern is what is the administration up to, which we're actually going to see some action from administration members later today. But that's, speaking of the administration.
What? Uh-oh.
Introducing number 7, DJ Killer.
Jerry, look, it's one of your favorite people.
Yeah, this is, of course, Special Assistant to Registered Anon, CJR Killer. Hey, while he's coming out, let's go over some social media really quick. Kelly noting, note to self, sexy purple man may be useful. Maximillian Thunderthighs right before he came out. Let's go, they keep me contained last week. I am coming to unleash the behemoth. Let's shake the world with max damage. And then finally, Sir Unkley Dunk tweeting out, hey Butler, don't let Max know about the money I've been giving VIP to infiltrate the administration. Outside voice. Anyway, oh yeah, CJR Killer, but yeah. You know,
CJR Killer here, one of the means of control that HR is twisting you with.
I know. But, you know what? That's fine. It's fine. You know, I'm still general manager. I can still book matches like this, like the person you're about to see. Oh, by the way, suddenly there's a Minotaur in the ring!
What?
That's Labrys!
Why?
Oh,
why?
Why? I'll explain later.
You'll explain later why there's a monster in a ring?
Why there's a monster going for a pinfall in CJR Killer? Yeah, yes, absolutely. Well, there will be an explanation.
Did you plan that, Jerry?
Me? I booked it.
Are you hiring flashbang people to mess things up now?
No, I'm not hiring
Is that the lengths you're going to?
They're already employed by the company.
Oh my God. Meanwhile, in the ring, you got Istanbul facing off against Jaunt Tristam, going after the rookie there. You have your member of Mystery Incorporated fighting up against Power Surge Bart Ender, taking it to Maximillian Thunderthighs. And as we mentioned before, CJR Killer now going after Labrys, trying to keep things above, well, sea level. He's got to sink or swim with that opponent, let me tell you.
Now, I mean, just because CJR Killer ran over Nero Napier with a car.
I got my eye on you, Jerry. I don't know what you're trying to pull. I know you're the GM, but come on.
I'm just booking a wrestling show, Michael. I'm doing my job.
Tristam sent to the outside. Power Surge staying in the ring. No competitors there trying to keep it. Trying to keep it in the ring, but sending Istanbul to the outside. Bart. Ender picks up. Oh, goes for the cutter. Beautiful transition there, taking out Mr. Nigma. Meanwhile, on the outside, got a 4-man pile-up. Maximillian Thunderthighs sent to the ground.
I mean, of course, you're dealing with the absolute chaos that is the early stages of the showcase. But an interesting Jaunt is going after Bart.
Absolutely, very interesting.
Cabaret owner going after a bartender. Oh, one count. CJR Killer trying to eliminate Labrys. Hey, you know what's interesting?
What,
Labrys has a brother.
Oh, does he now?
Yes, he does. The, as of yet, completely undefeated Satirus Bascillicus.
You gonna hire him to come out on my birthday and punch me in the face?
What?
You're gonna wait?
I wouldn't hire him. They already work for the company.
My point still stands. Tristam now taking it to Mr. Enigma. Bart and Max. So far, no one's been eliminated.
Not yet.
Waiting for that.
Oh, maybe
first
now.
pinfall.
Oh, no, yeah. People are moving fast and furious.
Istanbul trying to go for a pin there. Not done with Bart Ender. Oh, there we go. Snake Eyes off the ring apron.
2. Kick out at 2 for Labrys.
That monster not done yet. That's a tough opponent. CJR Killer, though, just ready for the challenge. Who is that?
That was Mr. Enigma.
Mr. Enigma has been eliminated.
So Jaunt Tristam eliminates Mr. Enigma.
Yeah, no mystery there. Clean with the pin. Power Surge, though. Twisting Jaunt around, taking him to the floor. The ref's got to get out there. Jaunt already kicking out. Meanwhile, another pin attempt.
Oh, broke it. Somebody rolled Istanbul into the ring and that broke up the pin attempt.
I think Max threw Istanbul into the ring on top of the pin attempt.
It was probably on purpose. Screw the administration is Maximillian Thunderthighs credo right now. And
Ender taking on Jaunt Tristam, going for that vertical suplex into the neckbreaker. Pin attempt on the outside. Jaunt not done yet.
Meanwhile, just the insane. And meanwhile, CJR Killer and Labrys have not faced anyone else but each other this whole match.
They have had only eyes for each other.
CJR Killer has been eliminated.
And Labrys tapped out CJR Killer with that choke. The Juji Katami, Jesus.
He did.
Now taking right hands to both these men on the outside. Labrys showing off how much of a monster he is. And picks up Jaunt.
And Bart and Jaunt temporarily stop facing each other because they're more worried about the monster before them.
Meanwhile, on the inside of the ring, Istanbul and Maximillian. 2, 3.
Maximillian Thunderthighs has been eliminated.
Istanbul has been on a roll, Jerry.
He has.
Chaos here on the outside of the ring. Istanbul takes Power Surge up, dropping him back down onto that leg, trying to possibly Get some damage done onto that knee. Stop the high flying. Meanwhile, pin attempt we got here. Kick out by Bart Ender.
I mean, that's... why have a ring in a match like this? Am I right?
You know, when you can slam each other against an LED screen, why not?
Why
not fight on the outside?
Check me on this. Has Jaunt Tristam ever been busted open before?
I don't believe so. I think this is the first time we're seeing the man bleed.
Oh.
Well, welcome to the rodeo, kid. There he is. He's shed blood for the business, Jerry.
At least thinking they're spreading out the action now.
Spreading out the action, yeah. Back in the ring. Tale as old as time. You have the luchador facing an immovable object in the form of Labrys.
Oh, he's got him the same way he got Siege. Is gonna...
Yeah, he's got that choke locked in.
Oh, Bart's
gonna really need a fight to get out of it, and he does.
It's that lucha skill.
Meanwhile, very tricksy move on the outside there by Jaunt Tristam. Tried to put a stop to Istanbul, but Istanbul reversed it right away, slamming.
Really quickly, tweeting on social media, Graven, I can't believe I'm saying this, but waste him, Labrys.
The chocolate zombie giving his input on this match.
2, 3.
Istanbul has been eliminated.
And we are down to 4.
John, is that really a good idea, Mr. Tristam? Oh, God, he's going after Labrys. Drops him, though, with that reverse
2,
grip DDT.
3.
Bart Ender has been eliminated.
And Power Surge eliminates Bart. That's got to feel good if you're Power Surge.
That's got to be some bit of catharsis, I tell you. Oh, and here we go. Labrys shifts focus here. Power Surge in the eyes of the monster. Up against the ropes here. Power Surge needs to pour on that speed if he wants any chance of survival.
Oh, and a bridging into a pin.
That thing knows how to bridge into a pin. Next thing you're going to tell me is that it can do like a drop toe hold or something.
Hey, the members of Apex are highly trained wrestlers. Mizuki Napier insists on it. But Power Surge fighting back, but
yeah, showing that indomitable lucha spirit, but it is not enough. Oh my God! His head slammed against the ring apron. That's a steel girder under there.
Jaunt is getting back in the action, but deciding maybe give it a minute. There we go.
Let the monster wear himself out. Try to team up.
I mean, if you're Jaunt and Power Surge, teaming up against Labrys sounds like a good idea.
Immediately thrown off the pin there. If you saw that great move by Labrys, just putting the kibosh on that quickly. Ooh. Very sneaky roll up there.
And this has become a battle of survival for Jaunt and Power Surge.
It absolutely has. They're just doing their best to pour on that athleticism and speed and take out Labrys.
And
but Jaunt! Code red!
Oh, and he's good. Get rid of Power Surge. Opportunistic.
Getting rid of... Yeah, Power Surge wasn't paying attention. Immediately took advantage.
Has been eliminated.
But was that the wise choice? You got to make choices like that in these multi-man matches, especially elimination style. Who do you want to be left in that ring? Certainly not a monster like Labrys.
Jaunt seems to be in control right now, though. I mean, how strong is Jaunt Tristam really? He's fighting a Minotaur!
He's fighting and lifting a Minotaur seemingly with ease, tying him up! He got the arm around! The body scissors were locked in with the choke, but it was not enough!
I mean,
Labrys steps out.
It's hard to get a move like that with somebody who's furry.
I beg your pardon?
Furry, he's covered in fur. Look at him, he's a Minotaur.
Yeah, I think that's the least of his worries. I think you don't worry about the fur of the Minotaur. You worry about the horns and the fact that he's beating your head against a turnbuckle. Just opening up that cut even more. Crimson mask forming on the face.
And now, look at him just staring at his opponent. Stock still in a hunting position.
Waiting for John to get back to his feet. Crawls over to the ropes.
Wait a minute, is it seems Satiris is...
The man is frozen with rage.
Something's going on here. Hang on a second, folks. Hang on. I'm having officials see if they can... Somebody get me APS on the line.
We need like a chrono. We got someone in the back doing chronomancy.
They are in. Somebody is checking this out for us. Yes. Seems like whatever has been going on has been resolved. Labrys did move. Jaunt has countered. Again, Jaunt is in charge.
Oh, big right hand to the gut.
Now I'm getting reports from APS. Nothing was happening backstage.
And there it is with a big right hand.
Winner, Jaunt Tristam.
Jaunt Tristam busted open and bleeding, but
the fabulous rookie taking the dub.
And his win streak continues in one of the most brutal and unexpected of showcase matches. He beat a Minotaur to claim this victory.
It's like there's more than meets the eye when it comes to Jaunt Tristam.
That was an amazing moment. And let me tell you, social media was blowing up during that match. But I mean, there was, first off, Nakano Kirishima. Seriously, I'm not planning on cross-show matches, but are we calling this show Flash Zone or what? We'll get into that in a minute. Don't worry, Ray. Don't worry, Nakano.
Yeah, you still owe me an explanation as well, Jerry.
Sasquatch Wing, the undefeated bull. This one would like to face him one day. So Squatch would like to face Satiris. That could be an interesting match. And Carcharodon in a match primarily composed of Warzone wrestlers. I'm rooting for the Flashbang guy. Ironic, isn't it? And also tweeting out on social media, the Sandman. I can say from firsthand experience, the Icarus lock hurts like hell. Also, I think Mikey should visit Apex sometime. I'm sure it'd be an interesting experience for him, just saying. Well, he is now our in-ring interviewer. Maybe we can set up something.
Yeah, if I want to go to a petting zoo, I'll go to the state fair. No thanks.
Also, tweeting on social media, Carcharodon Mike, do you have something against humanoid animals? Kind of hurtful, really. And Mick Morgan tweeting out, well, if more Apex wants to invade Warzone, let them. I'll wait in anticipation.
Hey, no, listen, one of my best friends is one of those tabaxi things, all right? He's cool.
All right, and then the janitor tweeting out, something doesn't feel right about that finish. I mean, something did seem weird, didn't it, janitor? And I trust the janitor's instincts. I mean, this is a veteran of the ring and a man who knows when something is off. So, the janitor says something seems off. I gotta wonder. Like I said, but APX.
Or,
it
could be an older wrestler past his prime, jealous of a new rookie.
Jiff
know.
did say there was nothing weird coming from backstage. They were checking. So, anyway, Michael, you said you wanted an explanation.
Yeah, I 100% do, Jerry.
Well,
why?
You're going to get one. You're going to get one.
Why was Labrys here?
You're going to get it right now, but it's not going to come from me. Let's go down to ringside, and you'll get your answer.
No.
Just, you wait
I
here.
don't like this.
So, see, somebody's coming to the ring, and they're going to answer all your questions.
All right, let's switch it down to the ring, folks. The production, do the thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zephyr Tail.
Oh my!
Ahoy, mateys! 'Tis I, Zephyr Tail, your sunken sea captain and member of Apex. And I'm sure you're wondering what's going to be going on here. Why are members of Apex coming over here to Warzone? Well, sit back and let me tell you a tale of betrayal and shenanigans, the likes of which will curl your toes. You see those scallywags, the outlaws, they done us wrong. They attacked us. CJR Killer, he ran over our leader Nero Napier with a car. He helped that blighter, their baby boy, Suicide Gemini, get the poison that affected my mate Blight Hallis. And at first, we were content to let the Honorable Jerry Aldini deal with it, because he seemed to be working on having a hand in punishing those blighters. But then, this administration started getting involved and saying, oh no, Mr. Aldini, you can't punish these lads. They have letters of marque from us to do what they want. Well, you know what we say at Apex. Apex never forgets. Apex never forgives. Something you should understand, Mr. Registered Anon. So, with Mr. Aldini not being able to deal with those shite holes the way he should, Apex offered to come and help out. Don't know if you noticed what's going on over on Flashbang with your baby boys, Suicide Gemini, and me mates over there. Well, we're here to do the same. So, outlaws, consider yourselves on notice. Apex is coming for you. Well, there's your explanation.
That's like the proverbial gauntlet has been thrown.
You know, Apex was done wrong by mercenaries.
They're not on our show, Jerry.
They're not regulars on our show, but they're going to be having some time here. They're going to be showing up from time to time in a cross-promotional program.
If I had known that, Jerry, I wouldn't have compared them to a petting zoo.
Well, you know, you roll your dice, you take your chances.
What's up next?
Well, first off, we've got a lot of people tweeting out on social media. Carcharodon, hey, Carcharodon had a question for you earlier about that. Zephyr, we're going to fight someday. That's a promise. I mean, shark on shark action. Not in the cards right now necessarily, Carcharodon, but, never say never. And then also, Mr. Butler, I agree with Zephyr. Like I said on Firing Line, that excuse about carte blanche for mercs seems like Kokobo dung from the start.
Kokobo.
Okay,
Chill.
You can explain it to me after the show.
I'm sorry, I just heard you. I heard you say shark on shark action, and I've disturbed myself.
That might not have been, phrasing is, my phrasing might not have been the best, but that's okay. Meanwhile, Kelly is tweeting out, hey boys, who was that creepy fish guy? I couldn't understand what he was saying. Speak, understand, damn it. All right. Well, meanwhile, you know what? We have a lot of things happening and a lot of people who have things to say. So with that, we're going to we need to hear from somebody right now. He's not directly involved in a lot of what we were looking at, but he did have something to say. So ladies and gentlemen, let's now hear, let's go from the sunken sea captain to depth charge.
Well, Cervantes, that was unexpected. I extended my hand to you in cooperation, and you spat in my face by assaulting me in the ring. Then, you had the audacity to do it a second time? At this point, I can't decide what is more embarrassing. That I let you get the jump on me twice, or that in the end, you still failed. It may have taken a restart, but I succeeded in claiming a victory over DJ Milsner, former Big Oof champion. I succeeded in defeating a Wish Upon the Brawl winner, and all you succeeded in doing was earning my ire. So, Cervantes, now that you have shown me where we stand, you can slink back to your little hole. Oh, and while you were there, tell the soldier and the discotheque priest to keep their heads on a swivel, because you are all swimming in a minefield, and I will have retribution.
And so there, after that attack last week during his match with DJ Milsner, depth charge obviously feeling like he's got some unfinished business with Cervantes. Meanwhile, tweeting out on social media again, Kelly, damn it, speak American, stupid phone. Fair enough. All right, so you asked, it is time for more in-ring action. This next one, well, we've been dealing with, as I've been saying, the administration, and certain people aren't happy. So this next match, well, let's just say, you could call this next match the good, the bad, and the Bumble.
Is Buck Bumble in this match?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's head down to the ring.
The following is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Latino B Buck Bumble.
And you can hear the crowd singing along. He fly, he be, he sting.
Viva la raza! It is Buck
Viva
Bumble. And you know what
la
bees
raza.
do best? They maintain the balance of nature.
I suppose, sure.
So that's kind of Buck Bumble's role. So this next matchup, let's just say there are some people with a great difference of opinion. And we threw in Buck to just maybe balance things out a little bit.
Okay, so the professional wrestling B is the voice of reason in this match, is what you're telling me.
That is exactly what I'm telling you.
Oh, God.
Well, that's okay. You'll understand in a moment.
Introducing next, go.
So, representing the administration, our head of legal, Gorewheel.
Oh, boy.
He hasn't come out by himself in quite a while. But yep, the head of legal, man who is saying that, everything the administration is doing falls within legal parameters and is enforcing the rules.
I don't understand how this man, drives a car around the desert pillaging, but then also is a lawyer.
I mean, he went to law school. He's got a degree.
Where?
Yeah, also here we go. But that's okay. Wait till you see the person who's coming out here to file a really strongly worded complaint.
Introducing the last, Malice.
Yep, there go the lights.
Well, I guess he finished his final. Oh, God.
There he is. Pure Malice. Who mentioned last week to his HR representative, he was going to be having a strongly worded complaint.
Which for Malice usually just means either as a truck ramming into you until you stop moving, or here in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't forget that, Jerry. Sometimes this man, Bart, is a truck.
Yeah, it's true. He's a transformer. And HR Sawyer tweeting out, hey, Gorewheel looks a little weird without the unicorn horn. Yeah, we'll get into that in a bit.
Is that a euphemism?
You'll find out. And we've got a tweet out. Apparently he was tweeting from ringside. Gorewheel, Stanford University, Mr. Montoya. Now, excuse me. I have some minor trouble to attend to. And right off the back, Gorewheel just stepped back. Well, Malice goes after Buck. Yeah, Buck was put in here just to try and keep things, as we said, evened out.
I know we got some pretty big competitors in the ring here. Dare we call it a hoss fight, Jerry?
We dare.
We dare indeed. Got that beautiful DDT going on Buck Bumble. Looks like green is the color of the day so far. Oh no, but Buck Bumble with a beautiful reversal there. Slamming Gorewheel down.
And there he goes. Buck is out. He's facing both Malice, Gorewheel, and now they've kind of pushed him out of the way while they deal with each other.
Oh, beautiful sheer drop brainbuster there.
Yeah, but now Buck is out of the ring. And of course, this being a triple threat match, one fall to a finish.
Absolutely doesn't matter who pins who, just one fall. You can sneak up and snag a victory if you play these kinds of matches smart.
That is a good fact, but this is not false count anywhere. The pinfall has to happen in the ring. Oh, beautiful. Enziguri by Buck.
Yeah, that step up Enziguri finding its mark, cracking the robot across his brain case. Got the DDT locked in again. Driving Buck's head straight into the mat.
And, body blow. Well, more like face punch, but still.
Come up in that slam position.
The administration clearing the ring.
Gorewheel seems to be wrestling with a newfound poise. Definitely very precise in his movements. He always has been, but it seems a little bit even more sharp. Unusual.
Counter by Gorewheel was going for a spear, countered by Buck. But his legs taken out up from under him by Malice.
Yep, Malice taking the legs out from under him, taking over the fight on Buck Bumble. The Buck giving it back to him. Hitting him again with that step up Enziguri. Quick release German there by Gorewheel. Buck hitting him right in the face with a knee. Got a little bit of pollen dust all over his face.
And knee again to the back of Malice.
Very knee happy today is Buck Bumble. Forearm across the face.
Later tonight, you are going to be seeing the... never mind. Before we get to the announcement, can we be seeing it? It's the blue screen on Buck.
Blue screen locked in.
Buck gets out. Gorewheel was going to go break up, and then Buck said, nope, I got it. I was going to say, we are going to see in trios action later tonight. The three kings will finally settle their issues with high voltage.
Oh, that's going to be a banger of a match, I tell you.
Pinfall, is Gorewheel going to get him? 1, 2, kick out at 2. And our main event, Daverman will face our Henshin hero Mega Blitz X, hero versus hero, for the right to face Sam Jax for the Mega Money in the Big Bank briefcase.
Buck Bumble, though, breaking that up. Malice. Oh, just dumping Buck on his head. That brainbuster's gotta hurt. That's gotta be very detrimental. Putting up some cobwebs.
One of the biggest challenges in a three-way match, it's very similar to the situation in a showcase, but in the showcase, you at least have the elimination factor. Somebody pinning the other guy can help you. Here, one fall to a finish. You've got to keep him from getting that victory while always worrying, what's the other guy doing?
And also, did you see that goal as flexible in the ring as he is in the courtroom?
Oh no, Buck got a little too lazy, or a little too chill. Or maybe he was just playing possum.
Oh no! You're looking for.
Oh!
Oh! Running into that elbow strike. Beautiful. Hits its mark. 2, 3.
And your winner, Buck Bumble.
And
the ferocious strikes of Buck Bumble.
And it looks like in the battle between the administration and a person complaining, it's the third party who wins. Viva La Raza, everyone!
The Transformer got himself stung.
And Buck Bumble comes away with the victory. So, victory for balance, I guess.
Ain't no EpiPen for robots, Jerry.
I guess he was a safe haven for everyone stuck in the middle of this battle.
Yeah, proving his own tenacity, though.
Well, we got a few social media tweets still going on here. Let's hit who's been going crazy. First off, Dr. Grimm. I do enjoy when things go wrong, watching people run to APS or GIF or Mr. Ink to figure out what's happening when sometimes the call came from from inside the house.
That's why we have internal investigation bureau. What's your point?
And we already got that one. That one got in twice. Let's see this one.
Yeah, I know his name is written on the Stanford Dean's list in blood. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. We had a couple. What happened to the... I know we had others. Hang on. I'm checking my social media feed.
Sorry, folks. You know how it is. Older man trying to work a phone.
Hey. Look. All right. So, and with that one... Yeah, no, that's it. We're good. We are all caught up, which is great. So first off, let's hear now. Well, no, actually, I'm checking. Look at the schedule. Hang on. So, as we stated, we have a lot going on today. We are also in action going to see Suplex Sam take on another opponent to earn the right to face the Daggerick for...
Yeah, he's been on that warpath for that gold.
And today he faces another tough opponent in that quest. Also, we are going to be seeing the Absolute Units in Trios action versus Omega Club. Again, in those efforts to prove that who gets to be the person to face AAA at Multivania. Also tweeting out on social media, Gorewheel. Now that's Now that problem's done, I can focus on actually getting some duties done here. Thanks, Buck. You did me a solid, and just in time for a round of golf. That's fine. You know what, though, Michael? Michael, do you know what time it is?
Yeah, I know what time it is. Let me just do my stretches here. I need it.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You've been in front of a crowd before.
What are you expecting to happen?
Get down there.
Go! Do you have ninjas waiting in the hallway, Jerry? Fine, okay. I'm going.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So let's all have a moment to thank Mr. Michael Montoya as he heads down to ringside for his first in-ring interview. I think he's in position. You know what? Let's just head down there now, shall we? Yeah, let's do this. There he is. It's looking good. A little nervous, but that's fine. He'll get over this.
How's it going, folks? It's me, commentator you know and love, Michael Montoya here. I'm actually going to bring you an interview today, and my subject for this interview is some of you like him, which I don't understand. Like you like, how stupid you people have to be to like these people, huh? Just the brain dead idiots who throw themselves into this ring. All right, I try to give insightful commentary, and you all boo me. But anyway, that's besides the point. Here in a moment, coming down to the ring to join me for an interview here is a man who I don't enjoy. A man who annoys the crap out of me backstage. It's Seth. Yep.
I'm coming down. How's it going? Why the hell is he purple?
Now I'm gonna do real quick, just do a little selfish thing. And I just want to let the world know that Jiff has a big announcement for next week. We are going to enter the Trios Tournament. But who's our third member, you may be asking? Find out next week. But how's it going, Montoya? You're looking like
Yeah, okay. Well, while you think about that, Seth, I got some things to say to you. One of which being, what the actual hell have you been thinking? Going after someone like XR-kun with this whole thing. This is less an interview and more me coming out here and trying to steer you in the right direction because you're an idiot.
he's a scary, evil man with scary, evil powers. He's training little guy in the mask, but he has a title. All right? And if evil people's proteges get titles, that means he's pretty evil, pretty magic. So that's something I got to deal with. Pretty evil, pretty magic. That's usually that's the warning signs I look for.
Okay. Yeah, that describes like half the roster, you big, dumb piece of grade B beef. You idiot. Even just the other week, you know who was out here? Earl King Wes. You know who cast darkness on the ring? Earl King Wes. You big idiot.
Wait a minute. Thinking about it. And now that I've thought about it, you hurt my feelings by calling me an idiot, first off. And second off, oh yeah, I forgot he was here. I forgot did I come over here to Warzone first, or is he following me? That son of a bitch. Oh, you know what? I'll get on that, Michael.
Yeah, you go get on that, and you know what, you take it to the, I heard, you know, the south side of the locker room, yeah, he's over there, away from my area, away from my locker, yeah, he was doing stuff over there, so if you could just, stay in that area from now on, and not bring your garlic-smelling ass anywhere near me, that would be great, Seth, that would be great.
That's not fair. All right. I'm a decent man. I have garlic. I have meat lovers, but I have never. All right. If I had ordered a Hawaiian pizza, maybe I would have deserved this sort of treatment, but I don't. All right.
Okay. I'm just telling you that you smell. All right. So just go. Like Earl King West, he did the whole thing. He cast darkness in the ring. It's a dead end. They're preparing for a title defense, Seth. Why would they be trying to do some grand machinations thing? So you and I'm sorry, Jiff. You and Jiff. Yeah, sorry, because there's no difference. You both do nothing. All right, you just need to go back there and do your job, Seth. I don't really have any more questions for you. I'm sure the audience wants me to ask you questions about where you come from, who you are, but I don't care. Just go. I'm done.
Come on, Montoya. Vito.
And there he is.
It's a real hard-hitting interview there.
I could smell him when he was halfway down the ramp, you jerk. Why did I have to do that, Jerry? Oh, God. Okay, next time I interview somebody, can it be like a normal human being? Or like a normal, just a normal consciousness even?
I mean, this is MNW. Define normal.
Not Seth Jackson.
I mean, hey, you know what? There's a lot of people that, a lot of people that you could interview. For example, right now, tweeting out on social media is Maximillian Thunderthighs, saying, Gorewheel, what's happened to you? Where's the bloody roar for someone I claim to be my first rival? He's going to become corporate. Don't worry, I'll bring out the meat wagon master from the clutches of the administration, and I'll pray open the truth and its golden coffer. So there's the first thing you could interview Max, or you could interview Sir Uncleydun. Now I have to contend with this imbecile for the trios belts. You see that? Or hey, you know who else you can interview? This would probably be, speaking of somebody who you'd be fine with, you could interview the janitor, tweeting out, I can't believe this Montoya idiot still has a job with this company. You could interview him. Sure, that would be
take a urinal cake and stick it up there sideways, janitor.
So you're saying I should schedule that next week? You would interview the janitor.
I can't control what you write down in your Holly Hobby notebook, Jerry. All right? I can't.
Or you can interview the person we're about to hear from next, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready for our next match, let's hear from one of the people we'll be seeing next. And I give you, and brace yourself, it's Carni-Val!
Welcome back to another installment of the multiverse. Today we are going to be looking at the rare and particular specimen found only in the wilds of the Warzone. Oh, it seems to be coming out of the bushes. Let's get a closer look.
I can see him now, and all his goodness.
My, oh my, it's the wild Carni-Val. They seem to be stalking out their prey from the bushes, lying prone on all fours. Interestingly, as they are recorded to be an omnivore of sorts, where they hunt anything that moves, and they can eat virtually anything. astonishing, really. Oh, Val! It seems like he's standing still. Let's catch him. Oh, okay. Now, see how they're communicating with one another. It's almost like they share the body, when in actuality they... Hold up, Buster! What? You have been commentating on us for quite a while, and it's not like we don't mind the attention, but it's kind of rude when we can't see you. Well, I'm just a voice. I have no body. Malarkey! Someone who sounds this gorgeous should have a body to match. Otherwise, we can't make out with just someone's voice, can we? Wait, can we? Wait, what are you doing? Don't get closer. Please, let me go. A new praise on the menu, Val. Oh boy. No, please, no.
I've never been a fan of nature documentaries.
Oh God.
You know what? Now let's head down to ringside.
Jerry?
What?
Can we just cut the feed? We could cut the feed for this one.
No, it's got to happen. Let's head down to ringside.
I'm gonna take off my tie and tie it around my face.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Carcharodon.
And here he comes, Carcharodon. You know, this is something, depending on things, he could be one of the people in that Fatal 4-Way next week for the Nexus Titan Championship opportunity.
Hey, he'd be a strong competitor in that match no matter who you put in there. Carcharodon, pretty formidable.
He's got possibilities. Of course, I think right now he'd rather take on Zephyr Tail, but Zephyr's here for very specific purposes. So, I mean,
it smells extra briny backstage today.
It'd be great to see Shark versus Shark, but I asked, do you look like Zephyr Tail under that mask? And he said, you wish.
Now I'm thinking about it, and I'm wondering.
And introducing their competitor, representing the Conquest Bloodline, Carni-Val.
Oh, not the...
Yeah, he's not wearing his Conquest outfit.
Just wear your uniform. Just wear your uniform. You don't have to put that one on. How much do I got to pay the Outlaws to break into Carni's whatever and burn everything that isn't just the Conquest uniform? How much would that CJ, can I get an over under on that, please?
And tweeting out from ringside, I guess he heard you, Carcharodon saying, with all due respect, Mr. Montoya, my primary concerns are gold.
Well, a focused shark at that.
Well, you know what? I mean, they're the most perfect predators for a reason. And there he is, Carni-Val in all his glory.
I can't stop looking at the chaps, Jerry. Every time, see it inhibits. See that? There we go. It's registered anon. I'd like to file a complaint. The current attire of one Carni-Val is preventing me from doing my job at full capacity.
Complaint department is HR Sawyer.
Never mind.
And sweep of the legs by Carcharodon.
Good pick in the legs, staying focused.
So, who do you like in this matchup?
You know what? I got to go with Carcharodon. Carni-Val, has that unpredictable factor, but Carcharodon is always zoned in on the kill, and that's what makes him as successful as he is.
I mean, fair enough.
Who do you have, Jerry?
I mean, honestly, normally I would agree. But Carni-Val is clearly playing mind games today. And I can't dismiss the factor that that'll bring in, although Carcharodon is wrestling up a mean streak right now.
Everyone plays mind games, Jerry. Carni-Val is a mental terrorist. I don't like crossing paths with that person.
Well, meanwhile, working over the arm of Carcharodon. The momentum is shifting in Carni's favor, trying to put, I don't know if that hand he was putting down was Carni or Val, but trying to stuff one of them down Carcharodon's throat, but only getting a one count on the pin.
The velvety Muppetness is velvety. Sure is. Big toss there. Carcharodon staying focused though. Underhooks into the avalanche, trying to go for that backslide, just slamming Carni down. Oh, big moonsault there, beautiful.
That was,
landing.
I believe that was. Well, here we go. What are we getting now? We are getting. He was going for. He did a restalker. It was going for the Megalodon impact, but Carni got out of the way.
That form of a senton, that Megalodon impact. Just missing Carni-Val. Carni playing possum, perhaps. Now the big stomp to the back of Carcharodon.
Can't imagine why I'm only just now noticing that his Carni's shoes have a little curl in them. Can't imagine why that escaped my sight.
Because when you look at him, his feet are the last thing that is grabbing your attention, Pete.
Yeah, no, my eyes are dragged to the center of the frame. If you catch my, don't pin like that. Don't pin like that, Carni. Oh my God.
And your winner, Carni-Val.
You know what? I don't blame Carcharodon. Carcharodon, you get a pass in the book of Montoya.
And, wait a minute, what's that? Carcharodon's like, Carni's offering the hand, and Carcharodon is shaking it.
I'd wash that if I were you, Carcharodon. I would just do a general disinfect.
You gonna be okay there, Michael?
I think I'm gonna need like a trauma kit. I'm gonna need like a space blanket, and a cup of coffee.
Well, meanwhile, you're getting a message from HR, from HR Sawyer. He's letting you know the HR department is currently only accepting calls through codec. The frequency is 140 with a seems like a tag message. Eat my ass.
Classy.
So
you don't have an ass.
And also tweeting out now on social media is Maximillian Thunderthighs. I'm sorry for my performance, fans. The last 5 months have been a rough one. I'd like to tell you all, please believe me when I say I've got this. Now, Mr. Aldini, I would like to submit a request to you. Well, yeah, Max, my door is always open, as you well know. Also, backstage now tweeting out on social media after that match, Carcharodon stating safety measures to ensure he doesn't do any weird shit after the match. You'll excuse me, I'm going to need about a week off in the Mariana Trench after this. Take all the time you need, Carcharodon. We'll be here for you when you get back.
I was going to recommend Kokomo, but that just brings back memories.
You know what? Go where your happy place is.
Not Kokomo anymore.
So, fair. That's just, you got to keep in mind. Now, ladies and gentlemen, so much is going on. Last week, of course, we had a superb match featuring Sergeant Major Payne of Cloud9 taking on the returning Siberian Nice Ice. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a message from Nice Ice himself. Nice Ice, take it away.
Are you starting to understand, Funk? It is starting to rattle around in what's left of your clearly insane head. You've gone mad to pick a fight with me. You know what monster blood money, VIP, and conquest bloodline all check under their beds for. Me. You know what exactly I am to Cloud9. I am the blizzard of change. The revolution of the working man screams for. I am the equalizer, and I am coming for you, Funk!
So there you have it. Nice Ice clearly focusing in on his former friend. Speaking of which, well, let's go down to ringside.
Oh boy. That was well spoken for a propagandist, but sure.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Da Funk.
Hello, my babies! It is I, your Grandmaster Da Funk, bringing you the wisdom down from Cloud9. Oh, and I got a special message for that bucket of bolts, the so-called Cyber-Siberian. Nice Ice, dude, communism is dead as your wrestling career. Let me be clear, baby. You make all the threats you want. The funky one is not scared even a little bit. But I have the might of the great bull at my disposal. I got bigger fish to fry than you, baby. No, we got trios action happening. And what do I have? Oh, baby, I got a trio. Woohoo! That's right. The Grandmaster is throwing Cloud9's hat in the ring for the trios opportunity at Multimedia. Come on, Bress. You know you want us. We are the showstoppers. We are the show toppers. You want us taking on those barnyard animals at Multimedia and bringing the trios belts. Ooh, woohoo! And
that is Ignacio Cervantes. I got to talk to the crew. They got his name spelled wrong again. But
I think maybe Defunct forgot some notes or something. He looks upset.
Yeah.
Did Defunct misspeak or?
I don't know. I mean, this is Defunct's disciple, I guess.
Okay, hold on. Un momento. ¿Qué pasó, Funk? How's it going, man? Oh no, angry. Okay, no, I'm pissed. Okay, dude, I'm really pissed. All right, you keep treating us like yo soy no es pendejo. All right, we're not stupid. You keep treating us like we're nothing but your lackeys. Okay,
baby, this is the way of Cloud9. I am laying knowledge on you straight from the great bull himself. This is how you get funky. This is how you become the top monkey. This is how I am going to make you great, baby. Just need to trust in your Grandmaster, and I will lead you to the path of enlightenment as the great bull has shown me.
Okay, well, maybe I don't want to get funky, that chunky monkey. Maybe I don't want part in that, you know? Okay, and I'm going to say something that no one has ever thought of or said before. I think the great bull thing, all right, might just be a load of great bull shit. Okay, I was going to say it. Is it like an MLM thing, dude?
Baby, how can you say that about the ways of the great bull? He has shown me how to reach the top. He held so much power in his time. How could I not follow his example? Do you know he dominated all things during his time? And that is what I am showing you how to do, baby.
Okay, dude, but like, I've never seen him. You put that guy in the hospital, dude. Like, come on. what's the matter? He's still in like Nebraska or wherever. I was like, again, I can't help but feel like this whole thing was a scam just to get us. You wanted us to take a couple of pins for you. That's what you wanted. This multi-level marketing scheme bullshit, huh? We Herbalife to you? Is that what Sergeant I are?
Oh, baby, no, this is... You are the way. You are the future. I am guiding you. I am molding you. I'm going to make you the greatest ever. Just follow the ways of the funk and the ways of the Great Bull, and I will bring you to the very cream of the crop.
I don't want cream, I don't want monkeys, I don't want chunks, I don't want bulls. I want to win something. And we've been doing nothing but losing, and it's your fault. It's this bull's fault. It's all of this bullshit's fault, all right? I know I'm not the most well-spoken or charismatic or well-kept or the good...
Baby, you are overstressed, and I understand it can be hard. The ways of the Great Bull are not for all. I chose you because I see something special in you. You must trust in me. I will lead you the way. Let these doubts go. Be one with the funk, and the funk will be with you. This is the way, baby.
Oh, sure, you've been with me for a while watching me get my ass kicked and not doing anything about it. Or how about maybe like showing me a hold or, correcting some technique or running, Sergeant I through some training drills instead of sitting there talking about a guy, again, who you put in the hospital, bro. It's messed up, all right? You're making me almost curse. Anyway, I'm going to go, maybe talk to fans or,
The seams seem to be showing. Maybe not all is well on Cloud 9 after all.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of turbulence in that cloud, a little bit of thunder.
It's something. I think if the funky one wants to keep his faction in order, he might want to rethink his tactics. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have so much going on, but there is a truth when you're in the entertainment business, and that is the bills got to be paid. So we are going to be taking a short commercial break, and when we return, we are coming back to Trios Actions. Don't change that dial. There will be more MNW Warzone after this.
Hey, baby, I'm here to announce the Burning Lounge has become an official business under the MNW banner. Do come on in and visit. It has beautiful interiors where you can come enjoy the food, the wine, the music, and the dancing, staffed by members of your very own MNW community and various other mythical creatures and beings from the cold, dark unknown. Although the building is magical, no outside magic is allowed without permission. So come on down and feel the burn of the Burning Lounge.
Hello, beings of the multiverse. Does you love wrestling? Does you love dressing up to support your favorite wrestlers? Well then, you need to get down to Zach's shop today. Located at the corners of the Multiverses Avenue and Nexus Lane, we've got everything you need from mantelpieces to punching bags. No other store in the multiverse has as big a selection as I's got with as low prices. If you think that's wrong, then you're insane! So come on down to Zach's shop today, or visit the website. And if you're not down here for our sale, I'll take me shooter and blast a hole right inside your...
Hi there, I'm Mega Blitzx. former 2-time tag team champion and Big Oof champion, and spokesperson for the Omega Pub. We at Omega Club created the pub as a means of leaving the drama and workplace stress behind so the wrestlers and staff can just sit back and relax, have a nice drink, and reinvigorate themselves for the next day. We've got your favorite brands of drinks from across the multiverse, karaoke nights on Fridays, and pay-per-view viewing parties, now in our new mobile bar truck. But don't take my word for it, here's some comments from our fellow wrestlers.
After a hard day in the ring, and an even harder day deciphering the eldritch hieroglyphs of someone's bank statement, Omega Pub is a calming place to visit. Even the bar fights are relaxing.
Sparrow here. I give Omega Pub an enthusiastic 2 super thumbs up for service and a friendly atmosphere, and great drinks made to order.
Take it from the 3-time, 2-time, 4-time champion of cracking back the creature. The Omega Pub serves the finest drinks.
Omega Pub, where the champions drink. Have a deadline to make, but it must be done by morning? Feeling the midnight oil is not enough. Try Midnight Sun, the shot of energy you need to be temporarily nocturnal. No chemicals, no sugar, all natural ingredients. Comes in flavors such as crimson cherry, graveyard green apple, and howling blueberry. Midnight Sun. Become one with the night. Warning, do not use more than 2 shots in 24 hours or you may become hypersensitive to UV rays.
Have you ever felt alone? Full of anxiety? Depressed? What is a hochfight? What is your mother's maiden name? Where is your mother right now? Do you ever go to a pub or lounge that doesn't serve chips? Apparently you do. Introducing Ignacio's Nachos, made of the finest ingredients from New York City. If you're looking for a nacho with a kick that's unexpected, try Ignacio's Nachos. Find them wherever fine nachos are sold. Ignacio Cervantes is not affiliated with the Spanish Inquisition. Thank you.
Hey, you flabby liquid ape! Are you tired of breathing normally like a punk? Do you want to take your oxygen straight to the head? Try a fresh can of canned air! Scientists have agreed that breathing may or may not kill you. Don't risk it today. Buy a can of canned air. When life says you can't breathe, tell them that you can. Canned air!
And we are back.
Love me some canned air.
I mean, I'm breathing right now.
Yeah, I was a little unsure about it when I first, but we got a free sample. I gotta say, it's kind of nice.
Every once in a while you walk outside, you don't see like that temporal rift, and you end up in the middle of space. It's good to have
weird things happen in the multiverse, and we're here in the Nexus. So, speaking of weird things that can happen in the multiverse here in the Nexus, I don't know how to describe this. I think the best thing I can do is show this. This was, how do I put this gently? This was a transmission that got picked up from the administration. So let's just, let's just play it. I think that's the best thing. We're just gonna play it.
Ah, greetings, heavy metal unicorn lawyer that sings into my butthole legally.
Indeed, and I'll be singing later. We're here.
Naught's had, all spent, where our desire is gone, without content.
I don't do cryptic. I did it in basic.
I'm in a metal container, with no exit. It's cold, but safe at the same time.
Well, that sounds wonderful. Not to worry. I know where to look.
Mr. Unicorn?
Yes, mate.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a warp link on hard killing rock. I need scissors 61.
I know, right? But before that, this is what the admin needs from you. When you're ready to begin the tea party, please smack Mr. Zeta in his bitch face. Knock off fancy you can stick old Zako head back on top. Then prepare for the examination, where they're gonna conduct...
I'm the conductor of the poop train.
Aha, perfect. Let's get you ready.
Lolly-loo-lay-lo. Lolly-loo-lay-lo. Lolly-loo-lay-lo.
What?
You know, I
Poop train?
I just...
H.R. Sawyer?
You know what?
Unicorn?
When somebody
It's
makes...
all about the memes, Jack. It's all about the memes.
Yeah, it's, I don't understand it. You know, I give them credit, coded transmission. You know what? Let's go look at what social media has been doing during the commercial break. We have Sir Uncle Dunk on Defunk. This fool is going to crumble. I mean, something's going on. Then we have Lionel Matrix. For a wannabe religious leader, Funk certainly doesn't seem to know how to keep followers in check. Might want to ask experts for advice on that front. Then we also have tweeting out the Sandman. That's right, you awkward-speaking little bastard. Stand up for yourself. So Sandman encouraging Ignacio Cervantes. And meanwhile, the other member of Cloud9, Sergeant Major Payne, Ignacio, my brother, we have more to worry about than the bull. We have trios to focus on and a long list of people to work through to get there. So let's lock this bleep down and get some work done. And then tweeting out, it is Depth Charge, saying, now, Cervantes, now you question what your Grandmaster has you doing? Remember, actions have consequences. And
oh boy,
with that, you know, I mentioned earlier that we have a lot of trios action today. So why don't we get to that one of our trios matches right now? Let's. By the way, is the monitor? Did the monitor reboot during the break happen, guys?
Yeah. I think I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, you got it. You got Pete. Your monitor working.
All right.
All right.
I'm good. All right.
Let me finish that phrase for you, Jerry, and say, "Let's do this."
The following is a trios tag match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Chance, accompanied to the ring by Rapture, Newroad, and Yakiniku Party.
So on one side of this trios match, a team that has come together: Juan Chance, Rapture, Newroad, and Yakiniku Party. There's a particular reason these three have come together to form an ad hoc team, and that has a lot to do with who they're going to be facing.
Who could they be facing that this is such a random team.
Well, it's really specific. All three of these people voiced concerns to me. They gave their support to me during the recent issues and have voiced concerns about the actions of the administration. So this match was thrown together since they are questioning the administration.
The administration seeks to set an example out of these three, then, I suppose.
Well, you'll see in a moment who they're facing.
Oh, boy.
Introducing next, representing the administration, the Atomic Advocate, Big Poppa Plutonium, joined by H.R. Sawyer and the Doctor of Albanomica.
Oh boy,
There he is.
The three of them are.
It is H.R. Sawyer, our complaints department, Doctor of Albanomics, the head of merchandising, and the #1 contender for the Multiverse Heavyweight Championship, as decreed by Registered Anon, Big Poppa Plutonium.
The Atomic Adonis, the main man, the Chernobyl Chad, the Plutonium Powerhouse, the Thorium Thunderer, the Uranium Undoer, the Nine Island Noble, the Radioactive Romantic, Half-Life Hoss, Mr. Radiate Yo Girl, Oppenheimer's favorite son, the Geiger Goliath, the Megaton Master, the Rad Raider, the Uranium Usurper, the Glowing Gladiator, the Radioactive Rascal, the Cadmium Crusher, Plutonium Punisher, Manhattan Masterpiece, Toxic Terror, Elsa's favorite furnace, the Maharaja of Radiation, the Argon Argonian, the Hazard Hulk, Wrath of Radiation, the Fallout Fiend, the Gorgeous Geiger, Mr. Neutron's angrier brother, Nitrogen Neanderthal, the Radioactive Ruckus, the Plutonium Playboy, Isotopic Icon, Hydrogen Huss, XXX-Ray, Megaton Menace, the Half-Life Horror. The main man is here.
And now you have Atomic Advocate to add to that.
I gotta put one on the list.
And here we go, and Juan Chance is starting out against the main man himself.
It's off the ropes there. Juan Chance taken out easily, of course, by a much more skilled competitor. Big forearm strike there. Irish whip into the corner. Unsafe corner for Juan Chance. Of course, he wouldn't know that because there's nothing in that walnut-sized head.
You know, you keep saying this, but he has shown himself to be an excellent competitor.
I don't think I have much oxygen left in my brain, Jerry.
Well, you know, it's I know he's paying you to say that list every time. Is he paying you enough?
It's worth it. The pain is worth it. But again, the administration seeking to make an example out of these three men here, and so far it's going 100% in their favor. I mean, look at the powerhouses they've chosen for this team. Of course, you got the heads of their respective departments.
Well, I mean, that's true, but you know, it looks like Juan is holding his own even against a skilled technical competitor like the Doctor of Albanomics, which, speaking of which, really quickly, I've got an ominous message coming through from Wilson. The Doctor of Albanomics is running around with random idiots, and I still have no challenger. My patience is wearing thin.
VIP is fine.
Sure.
Well, okay, I don't mean to call someone like. Listen, I don't mean to be rude to this other team, but they're just kind of random, like this team of schmuck. Do you actually think they have a chance here, Jerry?
Well, we've got a former Big Oof champion. We've got a former Big Nexus Titan champion and tag team champion. We've got Juan, who you know, is a bright up-and-comer. I think they got some opportunity. Plus, Rapture.
Dungeons and Destiny was a long time ago, Jerry.
Rapture and Yaki are long-standing veterans in the in our company. Now, given so are Sawyer and Big Poppa Plutonium and Al. Okay, so there's a lot of the rookiest of the people in this match is, of course, you know, Juan Chance, but still.
Yeah, they shouldn't even be letting him wrestle. They should just keep him on the apron.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm looking at this.
Sitting there, I'd say sit there and look pretty, but he looks like Juan Chance.
I would say both of these teams have a bit of a thrown-together feel to them.
Even thrown together, you got the Doctor of Albanomics. You got Big Poppa Plutonium. I'm not going to go down the list again. And you have this new terrifying form in H.R. Sawyer. How do you compete with such powerhouses, even if their team dynamics aren't so great?
Well, we'll have to see. And in comes Sawyer, going after Rapture, and Rapture knocks him out of the ring.
That was a good move by Rapture Newroad. That athleticism coming in handy. We're going to fly over the rope. Tope Suicida. Dive onto HR Sawyer.
And here he comes, bringing him up. What is Rapture planning? And to the ring comes Sawyer, and Rapture right after him. You know, Rapture, this is interesting. I mean, he is a, outside of all these other efforts, he is a businessman. You know, in Raptured Beauty. Of course, Yakiniku Party is a space cowboy. He goes and has adventures in the outer rims of the galaxy, protecting the defenseless and being just an all-around heroic bounty hunter. And then we've got Juan Chance, who has been making inroads into the... and gets a neck breaker for his trouble.
So it's okay when someone you like does soldier for hire stuff. I see how it is,
Well,
Jerry.
he's not doing it on Earth. He's not doing anything down here that is affecting MNW. He's out in space.
Well, what if we have a show from space one day? Would that then justify the Outlaws to you, huh? Next show live from space. How about that?
Michael, are you
Michael? We'll just put it on your tab.
Do you need a nap?
I think I need a nap.
Okay, I mean, you did great in your first interview. You didn't get punched in the face or anything.
Real good. All right, bridging from that suplex.
And just choking the life out of Juan. No, Sawyer, he only has one life to live.
And he only needs one hand to choke him with. Oh, but countering with a jawbreaker.
And bringing him up and slamming him down.
That Russian lead sweep proving effective for the moment. He's got to make more tags here. We got to see more team cooperation. That could be the downfall of either of these teams. They got to learn how to cooperate and get that cohesion. The first to get that cohesion is honestly the winner, I'd say, in this match, Jerry.
I mean, that is an excellent observation, especially when teams haven't worked together before in any capacity. This is getting that cohesion together. Now, some teams have come together great in that form. Wait, here goes. 1, 2.
2.
Oh, 2.5.
Trusting one chance to kick out of that. I don't know if I would have. That flying elbow nearly taking out one chance.
Going for an enziguri, but blocked by the veteran awareness of Sawyer.
Dude puts the boots to him there.
Oh! Stunner!
Hit him with a stunner!
Broken up by Yakiniku Party, and Big Poppa coming after him and bringing over, but the ref is down.
Big Poppa Plutonium doing a good job over there with that crowd control.
And now here comes the Doctor of Albanomics. The only thing, a couple weeks ago, he and Azir Turan got into it about him coming out, not having announced as part of VIP, and that happened again today.
Oh yeah, no, I can't believe
Maker's guillotine. Maker's guillotine on Juan. Is this going to be it? No, Juan breaks the hands. He breaks the grip and is out.
I think Juan needs to go for a tag here. He's been in for quite a while, and even just for a moment, that Maker's guillotine that'll mess you up. He's got the bulldog choke locked in, but no. Back up to his feet, Juan whipped into the corner. The Doctor of Albanomics sends him to the middle. Oh, and double super kicks for his trouble. And there he is, folks.
There is your
see the Space Cowboy.
The Space Cowboy Yakiniku Party in against his old friend, H.R. Sawyer.
Who is not a mercenary, apparently, because he works in space.
He's not bounty hunters and mercenaries are two completely different jobs.
I believe
disagree.
the term is privateer.
And
you're just saying that because there's a pirate in the building today.
1, 2,
2. No.
Look, I got nothing against pirates. You know, I have great respect for the flying spaghetti monster.
I don't know what that means, but I know Yakiniku is rocking the Doctor of Albanomics with some great kicks. That striking ability. The Yakiniku party is unparalleled. Oh, beautiful neckbreaker there, holding on, getting him into that submission hold. Yaki with the wherewithal to toss the Doctor of Albanomics over his shoulder, goes for the grab there. Both competitors are a bit staggered. Juan Chance standing there, waiting to get the tag. What are we diving from the outside? Nope, going from the outside to grab the Doctor of Albanomics. Gonna just roll him back in. No, goes for a punch to the gut. Oh! Hitting him with the heel. That kick striking the Doctor of Albanomics right in the face. Hurricane Run a takedown.
And here he is. He's in again.
Back to the ring. Count stopping at 4. Trying to remove that vertical base from the big man by stomping his legs, but too much power lies within the Doctor of Albanomics. And speaking of power,
there is the Chernobyl Chad is in the ring. This match has gone full circle. Both these men started the match, and now here they are facing each other again. And I think Juan realized that, and he's bringing back in Yakiniku Party, a person who has got a lot of history, has definitely faced the main man in the past in many different forms.
Yeah, definitely more specific ring knowledge when it comes to this competitor in Yakiniku Party.
And up into the corner goes Yaki.
Though with a being like the main man, can anyone say they really understand him?
What
I mean, the man's an enigma.
He just punched. Did he just punch Juan Chance and Rapture Newroad with one move?
I think he went to punch Rapture and Juan fainted. Or he hit both of them.
1, 2, 3, that's it!
Wow! The power!
And there they are, your winners, ladies and gentlemen. The administration.
The administration takes it. And what a showing for their chosen main contender, excuse me.
And your winners, the administration.
And there they have it, ladies and gentlemen. But there's been a lot. Social media has just been going crazy today, boys. First off, we've got Sir Uncle Dunk. Gee, I wonder what Team Anon will pick for the trios match. You know what? The brass will still weigh in. I still have some influence around here, I'm sure.
Junior J!
Maximillian Thunderthighs tweeting out, the administration has claimed another one out of the main man, and one of them is the Doctor of Albanomics. This stinks of underhanded work by the good hands of VIP. Max has a very specific focus right now, but that's okay. Now
it's an obsessive focus, Jerry.
You know what? We have more trios action coming up, and one team that is throwing their hat into the ring for trios activity. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from the Absolute Units.
All right, MNW. Did you think you could hold a trios tournament and we would let it slip by?
Did you think that we wouldn't take notice?
think we wouldn't do something,
Think again. This is your official notice that the Absolute units are joining the Trios tournament.
And unlike all the others, we have something they don't.
Something they wish they had.
Family.
We've known each other for years before we even heard of the Nexus.
From school to going pro to here, we've always been together.
And how many of you actually like each other?
So when we say these words, we mean it.
It's our motto and our bond.
It's like we always say.
Units together, units forever.
I am Khan of Outworld. I will have my wife, or I'll soak these sands with your blood.
Yeah, that's all on you, money boy.
Yeah, man. Good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks.
The one member of the administration I trust. But you heard it here, folks. The Absolute units throwing their hats in the ring for the Trios opportunity. And they are about to get a chance to show us what they got. What do you think, Michael?
Well, I think going with the old Fast and Furious strategy is great. We just got to get Washington to shave his head now. Start wearing tank tops.
You have blasphemy!
What?
Blasphemy! That hair. Not the hair.
What? Is it what, do people like that hair?
You know what? Let's head down to ringside.
The following is a trios tag match. Introducing first, the Omega Club.
Now, last week, or the week before, I'm losing track of time. The last time we saw Omega Club in action, it was Whitney Lee and Gunnar Birch, and even though they won the match, there seemed to be some tension between the boys. Now, I talked to Kelly, and she said that, it's been rough since they lost the stabilizing influence of Alpha Kong, but they are working on it, and they are going to get through any issues they have and come back stronger than ever. And this match,
the boss lady's out here to do a little bit of business, keep the boys' behavior in check.
Well, I mean that, and she is the third member of the team.
Oh, of course.
So, why wouldn't she come out and make sure that they are working as a cohesive unit, and making sure that they have their third person to go after those belts.
Well, Omega Club coming out here with a show of force. And let's check out their opponents.
And introducing their opponents, the Absolute Unit.
And here they come in. Hey, right before they came out from gorilla position, I got a tweet from Absolute Washington going, "How dare you diss the hair, Montoya?"
Hey, no diss. I don't know it's a thing. Sure is vertical.
He markets Absolute hair products.
Well, I absolutely don't buy them.
You get free samples being part of the... You get the care packages, right?
No.
Oh, all right.
Have I been sent things? I want things.
Do you ever check your mailbox?
I have a mailbox?
Anyway, starting off with Gunnar Birch and TJ the Mint Gable.
Gunnar Birch starting off aggressive, just driving in those right hands, but it's immediately turned around by TJ the Mint Gable, who is coming at him in full force with that splash into the corner.
And then
and the klaxon is sounded. Everyone's in and out of the ring.
Wow, and he quickly tagged in Absolute Washington. And, drop kick to the back. Let's remember, these are two teams with a lot of experience. Both, I think well, the Absolute Units have been tag champions on a couple of occasions. Omega Club has as well, but I don't think the current makeup of Omega Club has held the tag belts. But
let's see if that championship spirit lives on. Big stomps there.
Good stomps, although the cameraman could move a little bit. I mean, given that is a mighty back of Forrest, but there we go.
They don't call him the Fortress for no reason, Jerry.
This is true, and he is a great competitor, as we've seen on many occasions. And, of course, thanks to him, I got a great tax return this year.
Taxation is theft, Jerry. Anyway.
And here he comes. Another drop kick. Absolute Washington. A man who knows what he can do. Great in-ring skill. The man is a top-notch ring general.
Snapmare to a drop kick. Now bouncing his head off the turnbuckle.
Bringing in TJ Gable again. I think they're saving Forrest. Keeping him fresh when he can do the most good.
That's a great strategy, have that big man ready to go, ready to pull the trigger on some devastation from Forrest.
And
which is
here comes the boss of the showcase. The lady in charge. Oh! And here she is playing with the big boys. But you know what? No one can discount her. We've seen her do some devastation. There's a reason this woman has won more showcases than any other single competitor in MNW Warzone.
If you underestimate that woman for even a moment, she will have you begging for mercy on the floor within seconds. Within seconds, Jerry.
You are not wrong.
Well, there is a power and height advantage. A little bit with that reach, but Kelly, of course, that lower center of gravity, that nimbleness. When it comes to that quicker pace, she's in charge. She's the boss once again. And here it goes, Jerry.
Yep, again.
Picking things back up.
I think the reason it's going as well for TJ as it is he knows what she's capable of. He respects her as a competitor and knows he can't take her lightly.
Absolutely. The only way you're going to take out someone like Kelly is the right way, and that's giving it your all. Kelly sends him to the corner. Unsafe corner for him. Oh, but bouncing off the top turnbuckle. The quickness of TJ the Mint Gable. But he paid the price, and Gunnar Birch dumped him on the outside. That side suplex. Snapping him to the floor. Spinning heel kick. And a punch to the gut. The strikes of Kelly devastating.
That is, yep. And right now it's just become a one-on-one, it seems like, against TJ versus Kelly.
Yeah, there's been some blood in the water today. People just brawling on the outside seems to be a favorite.
Yeah, Kelly noticed the count, though. Doesn't want to end it. Oh! Took the distraction to bring in Whitney Lee.
Did we have red meat today at catering? Is that why everyone's so jacked?
I mean, everyone knows that's a huge opportunity at Multivania to bring the Trios belts back home to Warzone where they originated, currently sitting around the waists of members of AAA. And, working over the arm. Also getting a tweet out by Graven, the chocolate zombie, saying it's really hard hitting when you think about where all of the Omega Club boys are. Trice is semi-retired, Burnout's retired, Alpha's retired, Vin is still recovering from the hat incident, and Mega's gone solo. I mean, it's true. Omega Club is a group that's always been in flux, always changing. I am sure that there will be new members in the future. That's just how Omega Club rolls. But right now, it's these three.
Yeah, and they're working well together as a cohesive unit, but they have to come up against just the sheer strength and mountain of muscle across the ring from them in each of their competitors as Washington steps into the squared circle and is now taking it to Whitney Lee.
That is a good point. I mean, right now, I'm not seeing any signs that of any of the trouble we saw previously from Gunnar and Whitney. So maybe Kelly has gotten the boys shaped up and back in action.
Yeah, that smooth operation, though, might be all for naught because, again, the absolute units are just a force of nature, pardon the joke, but still.
Well, these are two veteran teams, so you can, say what you want. We knew one thing. We were going to have a hell of a match. And Absolute Washington bringing Whitney Lee back into the ring. Gunnar begging for a pin or a tag, but getting cut off by Absolute. Whitney now fighting back. Trying to bring Washington back to his corner, but looks...
Snapmare to the kick to the back of the head.
And Gunnar gets the tag. Nope. Right now, Whitney and Gunnar seem to be on the same page. Whatever was happening with them previously, I guess Kelly's gotten them straightened out.
Yeah, no, called in the heavy. Got the advantage here on Absolute Washington in a dangerous corner for the member of the units. He's got to get back in control here. He's got to use some of that athleticism.
Of these two teams,
the strength.
Which of these two teams would you want to see go up against AAA?
Oh, I personally... from just the absolute monsters that AAA are, I gotta be honest, I don't know if I'd particularly pick either of these teams. They're very familial. They got, bonds with each other and stuff like that. I think if you're gonna go up against monsters, you need monsters.
And down, sit down powerbomb on Gunnar Birch. Oh, but Gunnar gets a punch in and breaks up what Absolute Washington was planning. And here he comes.
This man, though.
The tax man cometh.
The monster in his own right. Not just because of the unethical taking of people's money.
And the head of the financial department of MNW, it is Forrest the Fortress Wade. Oh, no! And again, remembering how big a man Forrest is, this reminds you just how big a boy Gunnar is.
Speaking of big, have you seen his approval ratings? He's got the best one out of the administration.
I mean, a lot of people have had a chance to taste Granny's Peach Cobbler. That gets my vote right there. That and he is very clearly looking out for the little guys. He is making sure that everyone is being taken care of and that things don't get too out of hand, which is why I think they keep trying to distract him with assistance and things.
Well, there's no distractions right now. He's here, smack dab in the center of our ring.
And
on
Whitney going for a pin.
Whitney, trying to get that cheeky pin.
Yep. Oh, and an elbow strike.
Ooh. Big back elbow.
Oh, and just punching him down. That's a way to go. He has always been a gentle soul, but a competitive boy. I mean, Pete, you remember when we were invited over to dinner to Mama Wade's house, how she was telling all those stories about him wrestling in high school.
Of course. Yeah, the man has arms like I-beams off of a skyscraper.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I wasn't invited to that dinner.
Maybe it just got lost in the...
No, it's fine. I got it. Yeah. I got it.
Anyway.
Big right hand from Forrest the Fortress, dumping Gunnar Birch to the outside.
Now, Forrest gonna fly!
Oh! That's a lot of weight moving very quickly.
You know, when you see a man the size of Forrest the Fortress moving like a luchador, that's what, I'll tell you, in my days of wrestling, it was guys like Forrest I was always the most wary of. You know, somebody who is built like a wall and who can do the flips and the jumps.
Yeah, no, if that man jumps on you, you're a regular human being. Say goodbye to your rib cage.
Oh, bringing down. Yeah, I know. I used to wrestle a guy named the Iron Dragon who was like that. Oh, he was terrifying. But back to the present, Kelly. This is, oh boy. Talk about a size difference. Oh, and like I said, beautiful Inseguri by the Fortress.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about a size difference, but let's not talk about the... Let's not disparage the fighting spirit of either of these competitors.
Oh, no, they are great competitors. And punch, punch! Down goes the boss.
Because you have to assume going in that those three men, that the absolute units have respect for Omega Club, its longevity, though it may be in flux, and the respect for Kelly, the boss of the showcase. She's proven herself time and time again. Here it is, folks.
Kick out at 2 by Gable. Well, I mean, Kelly, a lot of people have to understand that backstage Kelly is a locker room leader. You know, not just of Omega Club. A lot of people in back have a lot of respect for Kelly. And especially because through Omega Pub, she provides a neutral ground for people to come together and communicate.
Yeah, she does the finger guns at people sometimes. That's all that I noticed.
You know, she is somebody, if there are backstage disputes, she's one of the first people that will get reached out to help resolve them.
Preferable to HR these days.
2 and a kick out at 2. Oh!
Grab there. Ooh!
Oh, and she's hitting him back. Giving punches to the boxer.
Absolutely, yeah. Showing off her striking prowess.
And now she's got him. Now he is in the blue corner, and Kelly tagging in Whitney. Oh, double team effort.
Snapmare into the jawbreaker, followed up by a kick to the back of the head. Beautiful team combination there.
And Whitney bringing him up. Punch. Yeah, right now, clearly the Omega Club trying to wear down TJ, but never count the mint out. The unit's trying to form, a wall to keep Gunner from getting to him, but he still burst through. But looks like, oh, here we go. Up.
Yeah, Gable got him up into that choke. Now slamming him back down. Gunnar Birch, unfortunately, was right there. Maybe a little bit more ring awareness was needed in the part of TJ the Mint Gable, because I think he would have had the victory there if he had the wherewithal to get rid of Gunnar Birch.
And here comes the Fortress. Gunner's still in the ring. There he goes. And
and he is back down.
Forrest is feeling it now.
Do we have an official weight on Forrest the Fortress?
Well, yes.
Well, I'd like to find out what it is so I can find out how terrifying a man like that just dropping on top of you is.
We'll get to
dear
that.
God, it is.
Yeah. Meanwhile, backbreaker! Oh!
Kelly was ready and waiting. Got the blind tag. Jumped off the top and splashed on top of Forrest the Fortress. Now whipping him back into the unsafe corner. Kelly in charge here. Oh no, reversed by Forrest the Fortress, sending her back to the unit's corner.
I mean, as we said, he is a wily veteran of the multiverse of this ring. And now he and the other units are conversing on what they're going to do next. Took a little too long in that conversation, and Kelly got her wits back.
You got to strategize quick. You can't give her a moment.
Oh my God!
Just head into the turnbuckle.
Her arm is fully extended to do that.
She's not really so much working it back.
She's not so much pushing as pulling.
Oh,
again, that speed and agility of Wade.
And that seems to be catching Kelly off guard a little bit.
Is she gonna tap? He's got her. Oh, she's holding on. She's not giving in.
That cranial grip.
She's powering through the pain, and Forrest couldn't take putting it on her any longer.
Yeah, you'll regret that, Mercy, when it comes to someone like Kelly. Whipped him into the corner, into the knees of Whitney Lee. The DDT there. Forrest standing control, taking advantage of that massive power, gut-wrenching him over.
Now he's measuring him, bringing him up, and down.
Looks like there are three things that are certain in this world now. Death, taxes, and Kelly, apparently.
I mean, sure. That makes perfect sense to me.
Makes perfect sense to me. Of course, the Fortress Wade coming in, trying to lay down the boots, going for the drop kick.
Oh!
And just flying in with that senton.
Now he's just stretching him out. Oh, and he gets out. I don't believe it.
Locked in the powerful legs. Maybe Whitney a second chance there. Whip into the corner.
And in comes
Gable.
Oh!
Oh!
Catching
two knees for the price of one, in fact.
Two knees with the momentum of being thrown into him, and a stump puller. Gable's feeling it. Oh, but a leg sweep by Whitney Lee.
Whitney Lee's been tenacious this whole match. Oh, and looks like that knee finding the mark on the forehead, busting open.
And a 2 count.
TJ the Mint Gable. You made the man bleed his own blood. What you gonna do, Whitney? Continues to stomp on him. Wrenching that arm back over. Oh, and twisting through. That's gotta hurt.
And a punch. And a block. And a miss.
That quick jab right to the brow did not even stun the man. He's taken worse than that.
And in comes Forrest. And oh! That is the second time that Whitney Lee has been double teamed by Forrest the Fortress Wade and TJ the Mint Gable.
Both of them just splashing him into the corner.
Oh, good reversal by Whitney Lee. All that training under his mentor Alpha Kong paying off.
Trying to take it back into the ring.
And getting, okay, Forrest is in the wrong corner. Up comes Whitney trying, oh my, oh!
dropping the big man on his face, using that momentum. No!
How strong is Whitney Lee to be able to pick up Forrest like that?
Not just strong for a man his size, strong in general. You kidding me? That man's massive, and he's throwing him around.
Oh, stump puller. Very much a momentum-assisted stump puller.
You know, throwing his entire body weight onto the leg. Oh, here comes Kelly once again. Going for that double stomp from the top and headshot.
I mean, Forrest has managed to survive a death note. Now he's getting worked over by Kelly.
What a beautifully vicious move to stomp down on someone like that.
Oh, and Kelly just punches Absolute Washington.
Yeah, trying to get him down off the apron, perhaps going from a pinning. Oh my God!
No way! Not the
two.
Is she gonna do the Three Amigos? Almost.
The Tres Amigos, the Three Amigos. Oh my God! Kelly is not playing around.
Yeah, well,
Big
neither
right
is
hand, though.
Forrest. It looked like Kelly was getting ready to give him, I would imagine she was preparing for the Kel knee, and Forrest blocked her.
Shutting down the Kel knee, but that beautiful suplex combination, Kelly, coming out of seemingly nowhere. That just massive pool of strength. I'm honestly more scared of her than I've ever been.
And the unit's clearly not taking her lightly.
Atomic drop big boot combo.
But doing that pin right there next to the Omega Club corner, maybe not the best idea. In the corner goes Absolute Washington. Kelly tagging in Whitney Lee while Gunnar Birch recovering.
And Omega Club showing great synergy, by the way.
Oh yeah, as I said, those problems they showed earlier, I think Kelly's gotten that taken care of. Telling Gunnar to get out of the ring. It's his ring now.
Yeah, turns out that was a scratch that actually did just buff out.
Yeah, sometimes just the heat of the moment, things happen. Oh, Tequila Sunrise!
Yeah, I got that Tequila Sunrise locked in. Got a sheer grip on that left leg, but not enough. We've seen the strength showcased here all night from Whitney Lee, and it continues to pour out.
And, just working over the Absolute Washington. Punch by Washington. What's he got to do here? Oh, sit down power bomb's what he's got to do. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, he did it!
And your winner, the Absolute Unit.
An impressive showing from both teams, but taking home the dub. The Absolute Units and Forrest, the Fortress, showing off his indomitable strength once again.
Right, but the winning pin going to Absolute Washington. The Mint got beat up during that match pretty good, but still, they are on top. Like they said, they are family. Units forever. Speaking of which, there's a message to Forrest from the Sandman. That reminds me. Hey, Forrest, when is the cobbler going back on sale? Some of the best cobbler I've ever had. I'd love to have some more. Everyone loves the cobbler. Some great cobbler.
Never had the cobbler.
The ham she served us that night. Oh boy, she's the spicy ooze was just excellent.
And on, I'm being bullied.
Well, with that, our next matchup. Let's keep the show rolling. Suplex Sam has declared he wants a shot at Daggeric's Warpgate Hardcore Championship. The Dagger has told Sam he needs to keep impressing him and keep winning hardcore matches without weapons. Well, let's see if Sam can do it again. No time to waste. Let's head to ringside.
The following match is a hardcore match. Introducing first, Suplex Sam.
Representing VIP in the hardcore division, here comes Suplex Sam.
Yeah,
trying to prove his mettle to the Dwarven Prince Daggeric in order to earn that title shot.
Yeah, and Ozir Turan going on record about how pleased he is with how Sam has been representing VIP.
Of course, he's been coming out here and murdering fools, as the kids say.
Long way from being the guy who used to be part of the ring crew, putting together the ring. You know that the original set for Multivania was built by the original members of Shoot Nation.
Huh.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah, material provided by Lowe's.
But why?
And introducing their opponent, they are Fear the Terror Angel.
The Terror Angel himself, it's Fearstrykes. I know how much you look forward to this entrance every time, Michael.
I already got the chills, Jerry.
That's why you bring a blanket with you.
I'm a professional, Jerry. I'm not going to sit here swaddled in a blanket.
Yeah, suit yourself.
Oh, God, just the way he's staring across at Suplex Sam.
I mean, this man is a veteran. He is another one of those people that Hightower was probably calling out in the opening of the show. Been with the company since its inception.
I don't like when we turn out the lights on this.
Brace yourself.
Okay.
See, you got through it. Just gotta when you know it's
every
coming,
time.
you know. And here we go. Hardcore action. Oh, and immediately neck breaker from the Terror Angel.
I don't know how Sam is going to get through this. This is a formidable, to say the least, opponent. And the Terror Angel, Fearstrykes. Belly to belly.
You know, I think the thankful thing is that halo is intangible, thankfully.
It's just misty light.
Yeah, light over his head, that's all it is. Can you imagine if that thing was solid? He could use it as a weapon.
Yeah, no, they would have to call Jiff and have them remove it.
Unlike Sam's headgear, which is solid gold.
It's the drip. It's the drip, Jerry. You know about drip.
Every time I have drip, I call a plumber.
Anyway, big right-handed forearm strikes. Sam, even with the drip on, just as quick, just as nimble.
And Sam, what's Sam doing? Part of this thing is he said he wasn't going to use any weapons, but he's got a Oh, he dropped it. I think he's saying, Fearstrykes, you might need this. Now he's getting into it with a fan.
Oh, he wasn't paying attention for a moment.
That could you don't turn your back on somebody like Fearstrykes.
Hey, I would if there was some snot-nosed kids in a Max t-shirt who didn't know any better. Those children deserve to be taunted, Jerry.
Slamming into those edged ring corners. You know, when we bought those, I went, hey, those LEDs. Oh, wait, is he going to do it? No, he's backing up. He's taunting Fearstrykes.
Taunting a little too long, however. Fearstrykes able to get him up into that military press position. Spin out bomb there.
And now Fearstrykes is under no such restrictions.
Cracking him across the head and across the back.
No, and now he's those stairs.
I almost said with a wiffle ball bat, but no, with the kendo stick. Now with the stairs.
You know, I always questioned the decision by the brass to have our ring stairs be made out of depleted uranium.
Ooh. That's not a great idea.
And now out into the crowd again. Hardcore match, no count out, no disqualifications. Oh!
That worries me that if the main man comes out here too many times, eventually we're going to enrich the stairs.
I mean,
big right hand.
We always have a good check after every match of his to make sure nothing has any residual presence on a Geiger counter.
Picks him back up.
And bringing... Sam was going to climb the stairs and realized, oh, that's messed up. And back in the ring. Sam bouncing him off the ropes.
Ooh.
It's going upstairs.
Straight onto his knee.
It's on Brett's rope. And he's posing.
He's continuing to be true to his word, however, he has not used a weapon yet.
Not yet.
Nobody home.
One.
On that big diving knee.
I was going to say, that's a little early for a cover, but Sam is nothing if not optimistic. He's feeding off the crowd who don't actually like him. But they love the carnage.
You can feed off of that negativity, Jerry. Believe me, I would know.
He has busted open the angel. I repeat, the angel is bleeding. Now what's Sam doing? Again, he's going over to work the crowd. Inviting Fearstrykes to join him. Fearstrykes bringing him back in the ring. I think Fearstrykes is just looking to end this now.
Sam has other plans. Dumps Fearstrykes.
Oh, here we go.
Another vertical. And another vertical.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Three Amigos.
Three best friends that don't really do anything but hurt you, really.
So pretty much your social circle.
Bite me.
And, elbow by Fearstrykes, bringing him over, bringing him up on the knee.
Ooh, the suplexes are not enough.
Going for a pin. 1, 2. Nope, not 2. Got 2 men bleeding in the ring.
Ooh, another big throw.
So, I got a question. If an angel bleeds, does it act like holy water on a vampire? Asking for Sam Jacks.
Well, I assume because an angel's, a holy, divine, radiant creature, that their blood would be equally as divine and radiant. So yeah, probably.
Okay. Setting him up in the corner, and
going for a superplex here. Top rope. Oh my God!
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A top rope Samplex.
Samplex off the top, right in the center. 3. We're a winner.
And your winner, Suplex Sam.
Well, that is the 3rd time Sam has managed it. Now, this is the question. Has he finally impressed the Daggerick? Will he get his shot at the Warpgate Hardcore Championship?
Yeah, one can only imagine what the Dwarven Prince is thinking. And perhaps maybe even if he's a little worried about keeping that gold around his waist with someone like Sam on the horizon.
I mean, Daggerick has never backed down on a challenge yet. But at this point, how many times can you ask somebody to do something? So that's, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Well, to keep things going, we are next match. Hang on. Getting a, what? Phyllis, what's going on? It's a camera crew heading back. So apparently there's an altercation happening in the back. Phyllis is trying to get a camera crew there. Okay, I guess we're going to go over now to whatever is happening backstage.
Just stay safe, Phyllis, whatever you do.
Oh my God, it's HR Sawyer is attacking Zako. Apparently Zako Duo was backstage looking for registered Anon to complain, found himself in the office of a member of the brass, and Sawyer has gone after him. This is 2 members of Meme fighting each other.
Robro versus Robro in the hallways here at MNW. Oh, this isn't good, Jerry.
Is this what that coded message between HR Sawyer and Gorewheel was about?
Oh, just bouncing. The head of Zako Duo off of the door frame. God, these two just destroying each other in the back offices.
Oh no, he's got that briefcase. Oh!
The gut from Zako Duo. Picks up the briefcase himself.
I never thought I would see this happen. Oh!
You have to wonder if Anon is watching from somewhere and what ramifications this will have on Meme.
I'm wondering if Malice is watching from somewhere.
Wherever that bot is, he's got to be pissed.
I got a feeling there's going to be another HR complaint. Well, folks, like I was saying, while we try and figure out what's going on there, security finally gets back there. Our next match, so for months, there has been hostility between High Voltage and the Three Kings, and very specifically their leaders, Aiden Zero and Ginger Boy. It started well before the C101 ran through the C101, but they have agreed that it is time to end it once and for all. And so they have agreed this final match will be the last. But whoever loses cannot put themselves forth for the trios opportunity.
This match will nullify the loser's ability to enter that tournament.
And with that, there's no time left. Everyone's ready. Let's head down to ringside.
The following is a trios tag match. Introducing first, High Voltage.
And here you have it. High Voltage, one of the longest standing factions, but Mike Omega Club gone through many many members and many changes. Current makeup, you know what? Not one of these men coming down to the ring is an original member of High Voltage.
No.
Nope. The longest standing member is Aiden Zero, but Wonderball and Leonid Sanchez both joined after the fact. And again, but they have proven themselves to be a great team, but they have to go against another great team. And it just makes you kind of wonder, how is this one going to settle out? They have said this is going to be the end. Hopefully the end of Zako Duo or Aiden Zero constantly calling out Ginger Boy. That was becoming a bi-weekly event.
And those two getting into a war of words in the hallways, in the ring, wherever they can.
And introducing their opponents, the Three Kings.
And here they come, folks. Their competitors, the Three Kings. Two incredible tag wrestlers and their friend and confidant in Ginger Boy. One of the most formidable shoot fighters here in MNW.
New music, almost tribal sounding, they came out to today. Whitney Lee
Very
and
subdued.
Flyboy Bell starting off.
Starting off, Wonderball has the choke locked in.
And folks, this isn't even your main event. After this, we have Mega Blitz X versus Daverman for the opportunity to go after Sam Jax for the mega money in the big bank briefcase.
Over the top goes Flyboy, hitting that jawbreaker.
And here you have it. Wonderball in the bad corner.
Not where he wants to be. What's Gingy doing? What's Gingy doing? Coast to coast drop kick.
And Ginger Boy now the legal man, and that is not good news for Wonderball.
He's got zero fear, Jerry. Zero fear.
Wonderball getting out of the ring, giving him a chance to reset. Ginger Boy tagging in Strongman. At this point, all three members of the Three Kings have been in the match now, but only Wonderball for High Voltage. Both Aiden and Leonid want that tag.
Strongman hoisting up the ball. Big military press slam. Just showing off that strength and power. Now just yanking on that arm. Trying to shut down the offense.
Kick to the head. Oh, now just pull it on his face. Trying to make him tap. And Wonderball's decided, you know what? Maybe I've had enough. Here comes Leonid Sanchez.
You know, that stomp to the head is a great move. You know, taking away one of the senses of your competitors, that makes them want to tap more. You know, that's always a strategy that goes very well. You know, either grabbing a hold of the nose, boxing the ears, taking away their ability to breathe or see, gouging out the eyes. Anything goes when you're trying to make someone tap out. Just cause the most undescribable pain possible.
I agree. And just colliding in the ring, and now backhand, back and forth.
Yeah, colliding flat-chested against each other.
And
peck to peck.
Leonid now is in a bad place. Oh no, here come the Bell Brothers! Oh no!
Oh!
Powerbomb assisted suplex! Have you ever seen the like?
Never seen anything quite like that. Again, that tag team prowess showing itself.
And slap, slap. And into the corner. Meanwhile, tweeting out on social media, the chocolate zombie Graven. Shirt out those low wattage losers, Gingy. Then when you're done, let's have a chat.
Ooh.
That's interesting. Ginger Boy and Graven, of course, faced each other in a match to determine who would be the first ever heavyweight champion over on Flashbang. A match that Ginger Boy won.
Ginger Boy, of course, still has connections to Flashbang and multiple competitors there as well. 8-0.
I mean, we've got Warzone people have been showing up over here. Why not? Oh, small package! Small package on Flyboy, and Flyboy kicks out.
Aiden trying to go with the clever pin. Flyboy not having it. Good pick the leg.
And over goes Aiden into the corner.
Little Bill there.
Getting manhandled by the Flyboy. And a dropkick in the corner.
Ooh.
Just beating the hell out of the Cyberpunk prodigy.
Should get stood back up here. Flyboy.
Flyboy.
He's got to get a hold of Aiden.
Looking for his position.
Oh, and here we go, folks.
This is what we've all been waiting for. One last time, Ginger Boy versus Aiden Zero.
Aiden taking the part of the aggressor here, sending him off the ropes into that shoulder tackle. Now a ground and pound. Big right hands from Aiden Zero, full of malice and hatred. You can see just the amount of piss and vinegar behind those hits. Now just slamming the back of his head into the mat.
Yeah, I was talking with Aiden Zero earlier about this, and he said he's so happy that they're having this final match this week so that he could put down Ginger Boy during Star Wars week, but with as he put it, the Ewok tattoo and all.
He's putting the Ewoks away.
Asked Ginger Boy about it, and all he said is, I'm so sick of y'all calling this a bloody Ewok.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have gotten a crappy tattoo. Slingshot off the ropes and double back elbow.
Oh, and a double stomp by Leonid Sanchez. Now he's getting down there.
To be in complete control.
Just chilling out and talking to Ginger Boy for a second. And the teamwork of the Three Kings, even
what
outside of the
that
ring.
Was.
And Fly was like, I didn't touch him.
That Rana to the outside.
That shows again. Former tag champions, the Bell Brothers. The Three Kings would absolutely love to be the contenders to bring home the Trios Championships in this, our third Trios match of the night. And
back into the ring.
And Ginger Boy coming back. Getting his hands on the... Again, I'm looking for confirmation. I've heard he's an alien. I have not heard what species.
I thought he was just like a weird plaid person. I have no clue where this man's from or what.
Well, here's the thing I'm
causes
wondering.
that.
My understanding is that might be a tattoo, but I'm not sure which side of his body is actually tattooed.
Well, does it come off? Does it feel different? If I picked at it with my fingernail, would it slide off?
You know, that's something you'd have to ask Leonid Sanchez very carefully. And again, military press by Strongman Bell. I, for one, and dropping him. If this was the team to face AAA, I absolutely would want to see Strongman Bell versus Otora Azul.
Big hits there, big back elbow. Followed up by a lariat. Strongman Bell trying to keep things in control here. Big stomp.
And here we go. Strongman in charge.
Just staring him down there for a moment.
Reversal suplex by Leonid.
Yeah, it goes behind. Gets that waist lock. Those fundamentals are important. See, there we go. Another reversal. Go behind there. Whip back into the corner. Tag is made.
Clothesline by the Cyberpunk Prodigy.
Definitely hits its mark. Aiden Zero brings him to the center. Strongman has been a punching bag here for a little bit. Needs to get out and get some rest. It seems all his get up and go is nearly depleted. But those strikes.
There seemed to be some venom in that punch to Aiden. I think, everyone's been focusing on his taunts to Ginger Boy, but no one's really talked about how the Bells feel about what Aiden's been doing.
Apparently angry.
And here's the funny thing. Strongman is usually the most good-natured of the three of them.
If you mess with his kin, his ill kill, I imagine he'll do whatever it takes to get back at you for that. Oh my God, here it is again.
Here he is on the pain train. Dinsha Delore. I can only pronounce that because Strongman gave me a cheat sheet.
Well, it was close enough, Jerry.
How you pronounce it?
I don't know. I don't have the word written down in front of me.
All right, well. Right now, I think what's really important is it's once again Aiden versus Gingy.
This time, Gingy coming in with the venom.
Yeah, that brings up a point. What if Leonid is a symbiote with a human host?
Then why is he only doing one half? That seems inefficient.
I don't know. Anyway, back to the in-ring action. Aiden breaking out of the hold. Got to be careful, Ginger Boy, and a submission specialist. That's how he
both back on deck.
I mean, that's how he won the C101. And, he took his shot at the belt against Zako Duo, coming up just short. A lot of people saying if he had just picked a straight-up match because he got the first pinfall, he'd be champion right now.
Absolutely, but he made it difficult for himself.
Buddha lock! Again, technical expertise of Ginger Boy. Is this it? Is Aiden going to tap? No, he breaks the hold.
Going for that reverse grip. Got that DDT grip. No.
Going back to the corner. Oh!
In an absolute brawl. Oh, but up to the second rope here. Hanging him out to dry. Oh, my God. All the stress and weight just on the neck. Wonder if he was a little compressed. That'll loosen you up. Free adjustment there for Maiden Zero. Ooh! Bringing him up, swinging that over into a neck breaker from that suplex grip. Very good move there.
Again, the high-flying skills. Aiden is a staunch competitor. He knows what he's doing.
What he's doing is securing himself a victory. And I suppose the overall bragging rights if he can take this home. I don't know if they have anything on the line for this or if it's just about fame and honor or...
I think it's just to put this whole situation between them to bed. This has been going on forever, and this is just a chance for the two teams. But for the... I think they just want it to be over.
It's probably the likely idea. Oh, big right hand there.
And here comes Flyboy DDT on Wonderball.
Flyboy and Wonderwall tearing it up.
Oh, Wonderball taking down the Flyboy.
Chop block to the knee.
Bringing him up. Oh!
Oh, there's that brainbuster. Big jawbreaker from Flyboy.
And now Wonderball being sent to the red corner. Knee to the face and a bulldog, a favorite move.
Oh, there we go.
Flyboy loves those bulldogs.
Loves to drag you down to the mat by your head.
Now Flyboy in the bad corner, and here comes Leonid! Double shoulder block by High Voltage.
Got Flyboy up. Big reversal there. Nice, taking him out with the clothesline. This is about who can do the most damage in the shortest amount of time and secure that pin.
There he goes. Leonid in the bad corner. He does not want to be there right now.
Up to the top, coast to coast goes the big man. Strongman belt laying in that drop kick.
And into the... Oh! Ow, I think that was a bad landing for Sanchez.
Still just waiting for it.
Just calling it, wanting him to get up, and deciding he took too long. Stomp to the face. Boot to the head.
And a slam to the mat. Count of 1, 2, no. Flyboy, of course, with that tag team instinct.
Ref counting everyone out of the ring, trying to keep order.
Yeah, that tag team experience is going to pay dividends in a trios match like this. You know, if you can find a third guy you gel well with, it starts coming naturally. You have to wonder who's going to lose the right to compete in that tournament after the outcome of this match. Would be a shame to lose one of these teams. Both are incredible teams.
Now just posing.
A little bit of styling from Wonderball. Yeah, but he's got that locked in. Just twisting, wrenching at that neck. Waving to the crowd, trying to placate to the people. Oh, backflipping. Right into that beautiful standing moonsault. Beautiful.
And that's wrenching on the neck.
Powering out Wonderball with big rights. Cracking him across the chin. Oh! But that Hurricane Rana takedown. Oh, Aiden pushing past Wonderball. Grabs a hold of Strongman and brings him down with that DDT.
Not a surprise. Aiden has been just itching for the victory of this to show his team is the better team.
Kick to the gut. Oh no, is he going for it? Pile driver!
Is this gonna be it?
Dragging him to the corner. 1, 2, no!
Oh, punch to the gut.
Solid 2 count and still not enough.
I mean,
still got fight left in Strongman Bell.
Strongman Bell, who's, let's face it, well named. Oh!
What a classic we have going on here, folks. Neither team given an inch. Tag out there to Leonid.
All right, backslide in. Leonid's tasting mat. Strongman let him crawl up. Is he going to let him get a tag? I think that was intentional. I think Strongman wants to face Aiden.
He wants 0.
Hurricane Rana takedown. Oh, Strongman gonna fly.
Big boy goes knee. Oh!
He was going for the last Strala and he got the knees.
Just finding nothing but knee. Aiden 0, how crafty, lifting the knees at the last moment. And dropping him. That reverse grip DDT. Now laying in hands.
This match is past the 20-minute mark, Michael. And again, folks, this is not your main event. We still have one more match to go.
Yeah, we got more fight left in us, folks. Back to the corner.
Hey,
make the tag here. Oh,
this is not a good spot if you're Aiden 0.
Not a good spot.
We've seen this.
We've seen that power bomb into the suplex.
That seemed to have taken a bit of a toll on Strongman, but he's got his older brother Flyboy in the ring now. Against
a pile of meat and destruction.
Leonid Sanchez.
He's tied up.
Arm wrench.
Fingers locked back.
Calling for it. And stomping him, and now just, is he? Yep, he is trying to get a submission hold locked in, but Leonid didn't let him get it fully. And now what now? Flyboy in the wrong corner.
That is not where he's supposed to be. Bouncing his head off the turnbuckle.
Tagging in Wonderball.
Oh, belly to belly. There it is. Snapping it out.
Oh, and what is Wonderball setting up for? There it is. He's got it locked in. Is he bringing him down? Yeah, ban this. He's got him locked in a banned this.
Ban this. No.
But Flyboy able to fly out.
He's rolling out of that submission.
And now here it comes. The brothers and oh no. Oh!
Oh! Just driving his head down on the mat. This has got to be it. Go for that cover, strongman.
I'm not convinced that Wonderball isn't knocked out. Oh no, and now he will be. Going...
Oh, that military press slam. Here it is. Up. Oh, and just pinging off his forehead. This has got to be it.
I don't see how it can't.
He's not done.
Oh, going for him. Oh, Wonderball reverses.
Oh, maybe spent too much time playing around with him. Wonderball able to make the tag to Leonid.
And now choking the life out of him while Leonid's... I think Leonid's the legal man, though.
Leonid is indeed the legal man, just letting him finish out his time, choking out Strongman. Before he drops leg, low-level drop kick there, crack in the face. Now into the corner once again.
Man, Leonid keeps going for that move, and Strongman keeps saying no.
No, he does not want to take that drop kick, just swatting him out of the air every time.
Oh, he finally connected.
Oh, landed it.
4 times a charm.
4th time you've been hit in the head enough, you forget that someone's trying to hit you in the head.
Oh, here we go again. There you have it, the pain train.
Un,
Dincha Dalor.
Tres. Over the top goes. Oh, Wonderball.
Wonderball getting involved. Oh, sweep of the leg on Wonderball. Strongman, get him back at please. Do not let this go to a count out, Strongman. I want this needs to be over.
This needs to lead to some sort of a resolution here.
Already up to a 6 count.
Waits for the 7. Steps back in the ring. Do not. Oh, come on. Come on.
I think Leonid's knocked out. No. Oh, no. He gets back up and in. Oh, phew.
Oh, he tried to pick him up. I think he was trying to go for a sit-out power bomb, but what a counter.
Oh, no. He wasn't ready. Taunt body. And here we have it.
Slam. Oh.
Oni combo.
Oni combo.
And he did it.
And Ginger Boy stopped Wonderball just in time.
And your winners, the 3 Kings.
Taking his chance to stare Aiden Zero in the face and taking home the victory for the 3 Kings, causing High Voltage to no longer be able to challenge for that trio's belt.
That is correct, and they have promised this is it. It is over. We will not have to see this particular feud ever again.
Ginger Boy and Los Velbros taking home the dub.
And Aiden Zero looks pissed.
Uh-oh.
He is not a happy man going back to the backstage area. He is glaring daggers at Leonid Sanchez. Meanwhile, the 3 Kings celebrating in the ring. Well, while we let them finish up and get ready for our main event, we have one last person we need to hear from tonight. The architect of our main event, as it may be. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Money in the Bank, Sam Jax. I'm sorry. Somebody started playing the entrance music. They got it confused on the signal.
Oh.
Mega
dear child, I want you to take a moment and think about your life up till today. Think about the things you have faced and the opportunities given to you. What has been the one constant in your boring life? It is never simple and easy. Like that ridiculous suit of armor you wear so much. That disgusting moniker you wear like a badge of honor. You could have become a man by facing Boots and I by your lonesome. Take that door you believe will lead you to promised heights. No! You grabbed another false hero in Dave. You found your greatest hubris. Instead of leading to the door to the heavens, you now stand at the gate to hells. Or should I say, you and Dave stand before the gate, and only one may enter. Once you're in, more grueling challenges awaits you. Trust me, the road to glory is paved with insidious intentions. Don't fly close to the sun, lest your wings burn faster than your lifespan! If you think this will be another easy contest, I haven't revealed my full hand.
So there you have it. And ladies and gentlemen, apparently that last match was a little too much for Michael Montoya. I think he honestly, Pete, I think he got a little. I think it was the stress of his earlier in-ring encounter.
Well, that probably combined with having to do the Big Poppa's nickname list.
Oh, gee,
I
that'll
think
take it out of
combination.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. It's okay, Pete. You and I have it for this, our main event. You know what? No time like the present. Let's get down to ringside.
The following match is scheduled for one fall and is your main event. Introducing first, Mega Blitz X.
And there he is, folks, your henshin hero, the elevated Mega Blitz X. He's been challenging, he's been coming at Sam Jax for weeks, saying Sam Jax has had that mega money in the big bank briefcase for almost a full year and hasn't done anything with it. And Mega is saying maybe he should challenge for it. Well, here we have it.
Certainly a reasonable argument to be made.
I mean, I can't argue with his logic. So here we have it now. It is Mega Blitz, but because he won this opportunity in a tag match with this man.
And introducing their opponent. It's Daverman.
Ladies and gentlemen, our man, Daverman. 2 weeks ago, Mega Blitz X teamed up with Daverman to face the Conquest Bloodline, Lady Boots, and Sam Jax. Being told if they won that match, it would open a door. But what they didn't realize is that door led to this match. Which one of these men is going to walk away with the opportunity at the briefcase? It is hero versus hero, friend versus friend. And as much as these two like each other, in the end of the day, they are in MNW as wrestlers. And winning that briefcase would give them a clear shot at Zako Duo's Multiverse Heavyweight Championship. And so I promise you, as much as they are fond of one another, they are going to give it their all to win that opportunity.
Everything is going to be left in the ring.
And we start off, and right away, Mega Blitz going on the offensive. Mega Blitz has been
getting the first shot in.
I mean, it makes sense. Twisting neck breaker. And here he comes, and down. And here is Daverman going on the offense. I mean, this is a hard one, Pete. Who do you like here?
Normally I would be all for Daverman in this instance, but I think I'm going to have to put my money on Mega Blitz tonight.
It's true. I mean, Mega Blitz is the one. This has been his quest. And this is just another roadblock that Semjax has thrown in front of him. The question I ask is this: is Semjax now going to give him? I mean, he said, I heard him, that this was to earn the opportunity. We'll have to see. Of course, in that tag match,
Throw it back into the ring.
Yep, Daverman is the one who got the pin. That's part of what led us here. And now just
Daverman wrenching away at the neck, getting some added leverage there.
That's a move we've seen Daverman pull many times. Oh, Daverman skilled high flyer. Both these men, top cruiserweights, jawbreaker.
Bicycle kick.
This is going to be a fast and furious. Daverman and Mega Blitz X have very similar in-ring styles. And the crowd is almost conflicted. These are two very popular wrestlers. They don't know who to root for.
Swinging neck breaker.
And up comes... And, oh, going for a drop kick on the legs. Daverman leaped over it. Mega taking him back into the ring. Roundhouse kick. And a jawbreaker to reverse. Back and forth, back and forth. And there is a 1 count.
And to the back, going up top.
That's where Daverman likes it. Going for an axe handle, but you can tell that Mega Blitz was out of position and aborted at the last moment. Flapjack. Now just working over the leg and a stump puller. Oh, it was letting Daverman get back to his vertical base. Not necessarily a good plan. Standing moonsault. And as I said, high flying styles, both of them.
Absolutely.
Daverman probably, even though he has done so much, I'm sure there's in the back of his mind the thought that he still needs some redemption for the incident with the hat.
That is quite possible. Well, we haven't been seeing too much of the other victims of the hat era, as you might say.
I mean, Papusa has bounced back, but obviously the person who suffered the most, Vinsmoke, who is still recovering, although every report we've got is, he is completely purged of the remnants of the hat. He's just recovering and getting back into ring shape. And with that, a twisting neck breaker And up he comes, and standing bulldog.
Going back up top.
As we said, this is where Daverman is the most comfortable, waiting for Mega to stand up. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 2. That was the single bound.
Oh, some double backflip celebration.
Again, agile man, our Daverman. Into the corner he goes. Drop kick by the Henshin hero. Up again, Mega brings him. Another drop kick, and Daver with a reversing chop. Going for the pinfall.
For the pin.
Kick out at 2. And again going for that standing bulldog Daverman on Mega Blitz. Oh, I think he was making a decision. Yep, here we go. Going up top.
It's time.
Up! Up and away!
Kick out at 2.
Somehow Mega Blitz found the strength. Yeah, I think I miscalled. I think that was just a regular swanton. It felt like it was an epic moment. And what's Daverman getting ready for? Well, I guess receiving a jawbreaker. Again, as we said, even though these two are friends, this is an opportunity both can't let slip past. And coming up again, punch, kick. And a hell of a cutter.
Into a bulldog.
That is in fact the Excalibur. Mega Blitz hitting the Excalibur on Daverman. Now what's he going to do? Knee to the back. Working on wearing him down. Now Daver picking up Mega. Mega getting him with a lariat. Going up top. And Mega Flare! I mean, this could be it. This could be it. 1, 2. No! Kick out at 2 by Daver. Now a head scissors takedown, and what is Daverman planning? He's going up top. Oh, we know this one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready for the... Oh, he was going for a world's finest. He got blocked. And another standing moonsault. Oh, taken down. Head scissors takedown by the Henshin hero. As we said, these are too high. Oh, no, boy. 619. And up he goes, and... Oh, that was an innovative way to take down Daverman's legs.
Got just enough of him.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that, but now what? Oh, here we go. Well,
now it's time.
Rider kick. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 again. I mean, this is such an even matchup.
What's Mega Blitz setting up for?
He is, there it comes, ladies and gentlemen. It is Crossfire. 2, 3.
And your winner, Mega Blitz.
And there you have it. Mega Blitz's quest continues. Every roadblock that Sam Jax has put in front of him, he has overcome. So now, will he get that shot? Will he get that crack at Sam Jax and the money in the bank briefcase? Well, folks, we'll have to find out next week because we are well out of time ourselves. So for Michael Montoya and Pete McPherson, I'm Jerry Aldini. Good night!
Viewers, hear the roar of Sasquatch Wing. One half of O-Rods. Want more Multiverse Nexus Wrestling? Want more Raphael Simpson and Sasquatch Wing? Want more All-Odds? Then look below video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell and square, and watch more of MNW on this channel.